What's up?
Hello, weary travelers!
Hello, weary travelers, and welcome to my inn. Where nothing untoward shall happen to me, weary travelers.
Take a seat to rest your weary bones, travelers. I spin you a tale.
Have a sip of my wizard ale.
Nothing wrong will ever happen if you sip on the wizard ale.
The wizard ale is delicious, and it will make you powerful beyond your imagining.
Like drunk?
Yes, but
Hell
magic drunk.
What does that mean?
It's like super duper drunk, but also you cast fireball.
That's the best time to cast fireball.
I know, that's why I have
It's the worst time to cast fireball. We need to. I'm
That
stopping.
is why I have built my tavern out of the fire repellent materials.
No drunk driving and no drunk fireballing.
Asbestos.
Please ignore the barrel of paraffin wax underneath your chair. Nothing bad will happen to you.
This is turning into like a mustache twirling villain type of situation.
Alright, who's ready to die?
I have tied a young maiden to the railroad tracks, and you must cast fireball on your best friend to free her.
I'm going to escape in my hot air balloon.
Yes, Dudley Do-Right, cast fireball on the maiden. Do it!
Alright. Last time, when we left off, you guys had just entered the dungeon. Triboulet did a sneaky and one-shot a zombie.
Ho ho ho.
And I think that's where we'll pick up.
Do you want to give a slightly more in-depth rundown on what happened in the story so far for this segment?
Yes. I suppose. And by viewers, I think you mean some of our players, perhaps.
Perhaps, but hey, shut up.
Damn.
You guys got hired to check out some weird shit going on at a village nearby the city you're saying. You guys went to the village, found that it had been burned down and destroyed, and most of the town either killed or kidnapped. You met a survivor. He was killed by some weird ghosty fucks. Then you got stalked through the night by ghouls, and eventually killed them, and eventually came across the entrance to a big spooky dungeon in the mountain, which you've just now entered.
Is that a good recap? Travelers. There's undead. We killed some ghouls.
Didn't kill those ghouls.
Oh my god.
Those ghouls were tailing us for far too long, and
their eyes were low. Yeah, I think that's good. To summarize, if people have questions, feel free to type in chat. I will respond also in chat to clarify things. Or someone else will, I don't know. Whoever feels the spirit move them in answer questions. I imagine it will be me. Yes, if you feel the Holy Spirit of the Lord and Jesus move through you. I suppose it's not the Holy Spirit of Yod and Jesus, because Yod and Jesus are separate things if you depending on who you ask.
I'm looking at Tetragrammatron, I don't know anything.
Yeah. This is my new Gnostic heresy. There's actually 5 divisions of the Holy Yod.
I'm coming for you. I am coming for you.
For my Gnostic heresies?
Shit on me.
What, are you not interested in Gnostic heresies?
I know, I'm not interested in the whole splitting up God into itty-bitty little pieces and then telling me they're all the same pieces.
Next week, the theology stream, where I annoy Sarah with my Gnostic heresies.
The funniest part is I'm not even Christian. I don't know why I'm pissed. I could care less.
I don't know why this is having an effect on you. Anyway, let's play D&D. Dungeons?
Let's play D&D.
And Dragons.
The very last thing that happened was Triboulet snuck a little bit forward into the entrance of the dungeon and one-shot a zombie. And that's the moment we'll pick up. Triboulet, what do you do now?
Oh, yes. Did you see that? Easy as a cake.
While you do that, another zombie shuffles out.
Oh, motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Oh my god.
an exclamation mark appear above its head when it sees the other zombie corpse?
It does not. It stands dutifully next to the lever.
Well,
What?
does it appear to have noticed me?
How many you think are gonna show up and man the lever?
I suppose if they do not notice me, this would be a decent way to clear out their ranks a little bit, but...
Let's try it again then.
Alright. Its sneak attack, has it noticed me? I can roll
Have you
notice.
moved?
I mean...
Well, actually, you did just make an attack, which means technically you should be out of hiding. So yeah, go ahead and make another stealth check.
Alrighty then. And I've passed without trace still, I believe, from last time.
You should, yeah.
Less an hour.
Cool.
Oh my god.
They fucking changed the way that the chat bar in Roll20 looks, and it's driving me to a wall. I can't make it any narrower for some
What
reason.
did I do this time?
It's just, it's a little different, and I don't know if I need to adjust the text size. We'll fight with this later. Anyway, stealth. That is...
Yep, that'll do it. What is giving you advantage, just so I know?
I don't actually know. It's possible that... I think that might have been... Oh, the help action on attack. That, it just didn't get turned off.
17 was your first roll anyway, which is totally fine.
Alright.
That is sufficient indeed.
Does anyone want to be a deer and give me the help action once more? So I may shoot this zombie at advantage.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah, I can cast some druid craft to distract it.
Oh, delightful. Thank you very much. I have lost the Triboulet accent. I'm gonna have to work on this as we keep going. It's me, Triboulet. Shoot the ball. The pizza.
That's a spicy meatball.
That's a spicy meatball. That is a 26 to hit, and 7 base pierce damage, with 24 sneak attack.
Okay, that'll do it.
Nice shoot.
Oh yes, quite adroit with the bow. Now let us wait a second. I'm going to drop back into the shadows, use my bonus action to hide, just to see if another one is gonna come up.
No, there is no third zombie.
Well,
infinite zombie glitch not happening today.
Oh, I did not respawn. That's
Thank
good to
God.
know. Alright.
Now we can pull the lever ourselves.
Oh, it sounds like that. Yeah, wait to dump us into the abyss or drop rocks on our head.
We should start passing.
I hope we all die. Anyway.
I can arrange that.
Oh, I'm sure you...
Lauren.
Alright, well, I believe we should ought to start creeping and sneaking in.
Alright. A dreary, dank, poorly lit cave lies in front of you.
Alright. Time for us to slip under their rotted off noses. And so, are we free to move?
You are indeed.
Going nose first.
Do we all roll stealth?
Only if you're stealthing.
I'm stealthing.
I am also stealthing. And that's a 22.
I rolled a 12.
Plus 10, which is a 22.
The next 58 minutes or so.
30.
Jesus
Everybody
Christ.
except
Sorry, actually,
Triboulet.
40.
Stealth? Fuck off!
I only rolled a 34. I'm gonna have expertise.
Nobody rolled below a 22. This fucking spell is the worst. Everybody except Triboulet notices two gigantic scythes above your head as you guys move past this area.
Oh. Hey, that's the lever.
Triboulet's too busy being impressed with themselves with their good archery skills to notice near death.
You ever been to Sen's Funhouse?
Oh, Sen's Fortress. It's been a while since I've seen those hollowed halls. I wonder if we shall find a serpent man.
Scythe traps and all sorts sorts of things.
Hey, what's this?
A pile of chests up ahead.
That's a big pile of trash.
That face.
I want to go dumpster diving in it.
Oh, heavens no. Can you imagine me in the trash?
It belongs in the trash. What kind of trash is that?
Broken chests, broken barrels, bent swords, dented pieces of armor. You guys see a few, like, scattered copper pieces here and there.
Well, now that's what I call pay dirt. It is not pay dirt, it is simply copper. Alright, creep a little bit forward.
Chests?
Aye. Well, we need someone to check them. Summer, do you have to stick your head in them?
I'd rather
Not
not.
me.
I haven't trusted a chest since I was level 6. I prod it with a sword.
Oh yes, mimics are something to really be worried about.
I prod this
Question.
chest with a sword, does it?
Make an attack.
Make an attack?
Yeah.
This chest will have to face my steel if it's a mimic, or I suppose if it's not either. 12.
12. Yeah, you bring your sword down into the chest. It seems to splinter under your blade, and then you go to pull it out, and you can't. And then the chests all begin to wiggle and writhe and sprout appendages and teeth.
I knew it! I could spot a mimic from over there across the room, I guess.
Everyone roll initiative.
Truly you're
Hold on, let me get
Hinai.
this order up.
What's
Oh
up?
my god.
Truly you're Hinai to be able to spot the mimic from such a distance.
Of course, I should have shot it with a bow, maybe, instead of walking right up to it. These things are gonna gobble me.
Hey, William, what music do you want?
Oh, shoot. Hold on. I closed my YouTube tab.
You know, this is the first time I fight a mimic.
Oh, really? Sorry, I
You
didn't make
fought-
it more interesting.
You have fought mimics.
Just low level combat's fine.
I don't think so. You've never shown us a mimic once.
I actively do not believe that.
I don't remember it ever happening either.
Yes, you're up first. First thing we're gonna do, though, unless you let go of your sword, you are going to need to make a grapple check.
Alright.
Contest. Oh, shoot.
Am I trying to escape it? Can I use acrobatics, or do I have to
I guess if
use
you don't
athletics?
want to escape it, you don't have to.
I just want to get the sword away so that I can attack with it.
Okay.
Go.
Yes. Hold on. I'm opening the grapple because it's taking a second.
Okay. If it's grappling me, I think I'm supposed to be able to use acrobatics. I definitely
I
prefer
think
to.
you're right.
I just roll a d20 to start.
Why is that not? For some reason, the
Alright, I've just rolled a d20 in case we don't want to have to figure this rule out. So my minimum, if I'm using athletics, it's a 25. If I'm using acrobatics, it's 29.
yes, it is athletics or acrobatics. For some reason, that wasn't listed in the rules for the grappling condition. Yeah, that's definitely good enough. That is definitely beats it. So yeah, all right, you yank your sword free.
I'll be having that, and I make my 3 first turn attacks.
All right. Which one did you hit? Oh, we should roll damage for that first hit.
It was 7.
Okay, so we'll give you a quick free 7 from before the fight started, and then you can make your attacks.
Right, and then it's a 24, a 15, and a 15 to hit.
All of those hit.
Nice. And the damage is 8, 12, 11, and on the third one, it gets 6 extra from Red Ambusher. And That should be
So 37 damage.
Yep.
That's a bigot. It definitely didn't like that.
It's a big cash money.
You better not try to take my blade away from me again.
So this thing, you have brought this thing to the brink of death, but it is still like writhing in anger at you. It's like tongue lashing out towards you.
Better be a tolerable
Chomping its
combat.
big chompers at you. Anything else you want to do?
I don't think I have anything else I want to do right now.
Okay. Triboulet.
So if this one's near the verge of death, I feel like I can leave that one to be finished off by Gareth or someone else.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot this one.
Alright, do it.
Alright, that is an 11 hit.
An 11 actually misses.
Oh, alas. Let me see.
Anything else?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm going to use Master of Tactics to give help to Summer. So
Okay.
So next attack you use will have advantage.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Bobby.
Alright.
And
Anything else?
That is my turn.
Alright, it is Summer's turn.
Alright, scoot over here, and I'd like to cast Scorching Ray.
Okay. Who are we targeting first?
This one.
Okay. That definitely hits.
At
It's
advantage! You've been helped!
I don't know what I need to click for that.
There is an advantage button, but you can also just roll it a second time if you want. Alright, we'll go the first one to hit. Actually, both of these are going to hit. So, you actually get 2 more attacks with Scorching Ray if you want to attack that same rig or 2 others. These ones won't be an advantage, though.
Should I just click the spell 2 more times for that?
Yeah. By the way, William, we hand see the room label. I think you accidentally revealed it when you were revealing the monster token.
Whoops.
Not a huge deal, just thought that you know.
Goodbye. Whoop. Oh, sorry. Are you targeting the same creature?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the first attack does 10 fire damage and it kills that. So, but an
Can
11
I target
misses.
this one next?
Well, you could have, but
Okay.
an 11 doesn't hit it, unfortunately. So, is there anything else you'd like to do?
Not yet.
Alright, we're moving on to Nor.
Alright, so let's see. I can. No, I'm gonna save that. I will use an Ice Knight at level 1. and I am going to cast it at this guy.
Okay. Is a 5-foot radius circle sphere. Okay. So what is that? Dexterity saving throw?
Yes, it's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. It may come as a surprise. These things, not the most dexterous. I should say 24 also does it.
Yes.
So that is a
It
failure.
failed.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's gonna take 12 damage. Alright, anything else you want to do?
Give me a moment. Does anyone need healing?
No, I'm good.
Okay, we're
Yeah,
good.
it's about to go though, so we'll see after that.
Alright, then I'll stand by. And I end my turn.
Okay. It is now the Mimic's turns. You love to see it. They've got a whole 15 feet of movement. That's a lot more than I was expecting.
Yeah, but I should be able to. Two of them will be able to reach. Third can reach if they do it. Up.
This one's gonna dash. Not crazy.
Sprat's little feetsies and gets to running.
That is horrifying. That is a horrifying image.
Yeah, so this giant, like, mouth that's coming out of this chest, basically, lashes its tongue-like pseudopod out, and it, like, sticks to the floor and drags the whole chest behind it as it, like, suction cups its way across the floor at you guys.
Oh, disgusting.
I hate
Yeah.
that. That is ew. Horrid.
Sometimes you just thrash your way across the room, dragging them by the tongue. Dragging yourself by the tongue.
Gareth, one of these is gonna pseudopod at you. I assume a 9 does not hit.
9 does not hit.
Honestly, I
blow
know.
aside with my blade.
And then, Summer, one of them's gonna bite you, the other one dash, so it doesn't count. 10?
That does not hit.
Alright, cool. What a great turn. Gareth, you're up.
Alright, man. There's one thing I know about mimics, it's that they die kinda easy. It's not a very interesting fact about mimics, it's just what I've observed today. So I'm gonna try and hit it with the sword again. Give it to what goes at it. A 13 and a 23. Both
of those hit.
Damage. Both of them roll a minimum damage of 7.
Okay, so that's 14 points of damage.
I cast aside one pseudopod blow and counter with 2 attacks that really could have done a bit better, but they hit and I hit and they didn't, so count it as a win, and we move on to the next turn.
All right, Triple A.
I think they're not particularly dangerous at our level, but
Big for yourself,
Hurt
they're
their
coming at me with
feelings.
pseudopods and a big gnashing teeth.
look, I am going to. It appears are there 2 stacked right here?
They shouldn't be on top of each other. That's interesting.
I don't know if that's only visible on my screen, not on yours, but it looks like they're on top of each other to me.
Yeah.
Huh. Does it look like that for everybody? Because they're definitely not on my screen.
So it's
Oh yeah, they are.
That's really strange. How about now?
Now they're not.
No,
No, they're not.
Weird.
Alright, that looks more correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going to go over here to flank on.
Okay.
Flank this one with Summer. And I'm going to stab with the crystal blade.
All right. You can try.
I certainly will. 23 to hit.
Oh, damn, you got me, yeah.
Alright, that is 8 piercing and 1 radiant until I sneak attack, at which point it becomes 20. Oh, I just realized
Another 20.
I just realized I should have rolled an advantage. Let me fish for a crit.
Alright.
Fish.
Alright, no dice.
That's a lot of dice.
Too bad, you could...
Yeah, that might have killed it if I crit. But...
maybe.
It really depends on
anything else?
Yeah. Let me, I will once again use Master of Tactics and give, this time I will give Gareth advantage.
Nice.
Alright.
And that will be my turn.
Alright, Summer.
Alright, I'm going to try and hit this one.
Alright.
At advantage!
Oh,
fuck yeah.
Definitely hit.
Well, crit, so it's a bit of a moot point.
It is. 6 damage.
Nice.
Is that your turn, Summer?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Nor, back around to you.
Alright, I am going to... Do they have metal pieces on them?
They have organic parts that they've disguised to look like metal, but it's not actually metal.
Okay, so this won't work. Alright, I'm going to frostbite. This one.
The one on the right?
Yes, this one.
Okay. Alright, Constitution.
So they need, yeah. And that does not make it.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
So,
yeah, they kind of beat
so
that.
yeah. 10 damage.
Very nice. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
Alright. Move on to the Mimic's turn again. Hopefully this goes a bit better this time. Gareth, I think you're gonna get Soweto potted again. So this thing lashes out once more with a 21.
I take 9 bludgeoning damage. Ouch.
Oh.
Fucking skin is being...
You're also adhesived.
Ew.
Grappled.
What?
I'm grappled again. Ew. This bugger won't let go of me.
Yep, so this one lashes out with its tongue. You feel like it hits you pretty hard at the arm and it wraps its tongue around your wrist.
That's nasty.
Triboulet, you're also gonna get pseudopod.
Soweto PO'd.
Soweto Piodo. 15 to hit.
No, I have 17 AC.
Alright. This one also lashes a pseudopod out at you, but you deftly deflect it. And one final bite attack on Summer. Ooh, that's a critical hit. 25 to hit for a total of 10 piercing damage and 9 acid damage. So, Summer, you're caught off guard as this thing leaps at you. Sinks its teeth into your leg. You feel it start to seep into your leg with the wound in your leg.
Ouch.
Background to Gareth. You are grappled by this thing.
Grappled. I let go with one hand of my sword and just start hacking at the pseudopod that's got my other arm grappled.
You also have the help action.
Yes, do remember, you have advantage.
Right? Okay, so that'll be my first attack. It's a 21 to hit, and the second one will and the second one I will.
I thought, yeah.
So that's the first one was 21 to hit for 12 damage, and the second one was nat 20 for also 12 damage because I rolled much lower on the second one.
Pretty good, but not good enough.
Get this thing off me! Get this thing off me! Just kind of moderately, urgently hacking at it. It's just kind of gross for them. Anything else? I don't like it. It's gonna keep freaking me out. Grab
Anything
my
else?
arm. Nope.
Okay. Trulay.
Do I have a sense of how dumb the mimics are? Like, is there any inmate to estimate their intelligence?
I would say make a Arcana check.
Sure thing. Alright, that is 9.
They're not the brightest, but they're not that stupid either. I mean...
Alright, cool. I'm gonna keep stabbing.
Alright, you do that.
I was curious if Tasha's hideous laughter was gonna be of use. But, because I know they don't have good wisdom, but...
Hard to tell.
They might be too dumb for that, it's unclear. Anyway, Crystal Blade, the same one I'm flanking with Summer.
Okay.
Forgot to roll advantage, so this is me fishing for a crit. That is not a crit. So that is 11 total damage, 10 piercing, 1 radiant. It's still up, I presume?
It is indeed.
Alright, then I'm gonna blow sneak attack. And that will be an extra 14 damage.
That will do it. This one kind of melts into a pile of purple goo.
Yeah, disgusting.
Yay.
Without the creature. And I will...
Yeah.
Yeah, Master Tactics again.
Alright.
And I will give Gareth advantage. His crits seem to hit the hardest, so...
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Anything else? Okay.
Nope.
Summer.
Oh
turn to
wait,
you.
I'm sorry, may I jump over here roll to end my turn?
Yes.
Alright, so now Summer has advantage from flanking.
Okay.
Alright, now I end my turn. Apologies.
Okay. Summer, what you doing?
I'll try and hit this one. And I believe I've found the advantage button. Should I use that?
Wahoo!
Yeah, if you want. Succeed will hit, 7 radiant damage. Kapow! Or as my friend Lightning McQueen likes to say, ka-chow.
My good personal friend, White
No.
Wow.
That is my turn.
Okay, Nor.
Alright. So I am going to... Give me a moment. I would hurt both of you. Give me a moment. Okay. So first, I am going to... Wait. 10 feet from you. Oh, this is not about friendly. God, I'm... Too much spells. Okay. So this is 10 feet. So I'll move closer. Over here. And I'm gonna poison spray it.
Bit 11 damage.
And it must succeed at Constitution saving throw. Wait. It should be 3d12.
Yeah, it should.
Well, it seems like it succeeded, so it's a bit of a moot point, but...
It did succeed. And I'm gonna spend my, I'm gonna use Healing Word on, Summer. So that should be 8 healing damage. And then I'll move out a bit. And I end my turn.
It's kind of funny.
You will
that...
take an opportunity attack.
Oh, it does? Okay. Never. What does. You know what? No. Fine. I'll stay here.
Okay. Are you sure?
Don't do this to me.
It's a lot of pressure.
Okay, you know what? I'll take the chance. I'll take the opportunity attack chance. As long as it means I can move away.
Ball is life.
Me, ball.
Ball is life, yells the Mimic as it lunges at you with its teeth as you try to dodge out of its way. 12 to hit.
I make it.
Alright, it takes a quick chomp at you as you try to like sneak past it, but you get out of its way. Back around to the Mimic's turn. Gareth, you are grappled, which means this thing gets to make an attack at you with advantage. So it kind of tightens its grip on your arm and like pulls your arm towards its mouth and then tries to like punch you.
Yeah. That's frightening. 19, that might
19.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, 7 piercing damage plus 4 acid damage.
Ouch. I'm slowly just being pulled into the Mimic. Sticking at it with my sword at this point.
The other Mimic is going to attack Triple A with its pseudopod. 22 to hit. Triple A.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit. Sorry, I zoned out for a second.
7 bludgeoning damage. You are now adhere to the Mimic.
Oof, ouch, my bones.
So, it too manages to smack you in the arm and stick its pseudopod around your wrist.
This is the lower one?
Yes, the lower one. This one here.
Alright.
Gareth.
Right, I'm being reeled in by this ghastly creature. I'll keep sticking at it. Hopefully I can kill it before it manages to get its chompers around me head. Here's the first attack. I'm gonna actually remember that I have advantage. Second attack, I won't roll advantage. And roll the same thing. 29 to hit both times.
Goddamn, for 25 damage, which kills this one.
Oh,
Yay!
So yeah, it's like reeling you in like a fish on a hook, and you manage to like get 2 quick like slashes or jabs into it, and it just kind of goes limp and turns into like a big puddle of purple goo.
I pull up on the tongue that's grabbing me in and try to stab it at the little bit under the tongue. Or I guess it's a pseudopod. I don't know what a pseudopod is though.
I hate.
Pod. What's a pod? An arm? A member? I don't know. In any case, I stab it in a soft bit of its mouth. Oh. Breathe a sigh of relief. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, Triple A, what are you doing?
Stab, stab, stab.
You can try.
I suppose it would be more of a stab kind of scenario. Alright, I'm doing this advantage because it's as we're flanking it. And Crystal Blade.
Alright.
That is a 14 to hit.
That will actually hit.
Alright.
60 damage will not kill it.
Alright. Well, good thing I have sneak attack. And that will be an extra 13 damage on top of that.
It had exactly 13 hit points.
Oh, yeah.
You are surrounded by 4 dead piles of goo.
Ew.
Disgusting.
I
like
hate
it.
that.
Because
Julie, let us
respectively,
never fight
Dark
a Mimic ever.
I am
Please.
almost certain there was a mimic in Tyranny of Dragons.
I don't remember it. No one does. I've asked Alec. I've asked Alex as well.
Alright, you guys are standing in an empty room full of trash and dead mimics.
Disgusting.
So it's not empty, actually.
Casey also says.
Yeah.
They don't remember it.
Tribble flicks some of the mimic slime off their knife. Disgusting.
Ugh. Yeah. At least this time I stayed outside the mimic the whole time.
Oh yes, I am. Do you remember that? I think that was some time ago when we fought some mimics. They got their little teeth around your head. Near that situation.
Love this, making up lore.
Oh yes, I'm yes-anding. Or just yesing at this moment. I'm not anding.
Let us not relive those memories.
Oh, but they're so much fun. Sometimes when I find myself distressed or upset, I remember all the silly oofs and yaks we found ourselves in. Like that time you tripped and fell face first into a gelatinous cube. Your face, trapped within the jello, is still fresh in my mind. It's a great source of comfort to me.
Trying to suck in oxygen and all you're getting is jelly.
Oh, deeply
slime.
An unpleasant experience. But you know what isn't an unpleasant experience? Do you all hear if I show my emissions real quick? Well, if we
go for it.
Nice segue.
You know what isn't? You know what is not unpleasant? Emissioning things from Julia, from Matt Paeteria on Instagram. Do you like the tokens you're seeing in front of you? Tripoles or Eris? I did both of them. Actually, no, I didn't do both of them. I'm a fictional character in a video game.
That's not true either.
That's not true either. This is a tabletop role-playing game. But the point is, you should commission me, not me. Give me money to draw your little D&D eyes. Follow me on Instagram. With the handle is there at the bottom of the screen. Do it. God damn you. Anyway.
Type into your computer
www.instagram.com. I'll drop the link here in a second. Anyway, continue on. There's my shill.
Hey guys, Acerak the Lich here. I tell you to commission a portrait from...
Thank you for my good friend Acerak the Lich.
Is this a door or what?
Is it a window?
This is a gate.
Yeah, what's the deal with that?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I had a mouthful of cheeseburger.
What's the deal with that?
What's the deal with this portcullis? It is indeed a portcullis. It is a row after row of iron bars in a lattice pattern that's blocking the entryway to this tunnel.
Right. Well, they got rid of lift gates, bend bars back in 3rd edition, so I'm going to just have to use an athletics check if I want to try to brute force it open. I'm also not very strong, so let's find some other way to open this.
Does there appear to be a way to open it other than pushing it upwards?
It seems to go up into the ceiling. There's no obvious, mechanism. It just seems like it lifts.
And I investigate around for some sort of hidden mechanism.
Yeah, make it. Sure. Make an investigation check.
Right.
What are you looking? You're looking for a mechanism?
I'm looking for a button, a loose stone that you could press into some sort of thing that you could use to trigger this. I know we have other directions. I want to see if there's just some hidden something that opens this gate.
There's a lever on the wall.
Oh.
You don't even need an investigation.
Well, you could have mentioned that.
I should have mentioned that.
And I check it for traps instead.
Yes, sure, go for it. Make an investigation check.
Alright, and this is advantage with Noir's stuff. 19.
No traps.
Oh, delightful. Tribble pulls the lever.
It opens.
Oh, delightful. I love it when things work the way they're supposed to work.
Oh, yeah. Didn't spot that.
I have a reason that we didn't spot it at first. It's right on the wall.
Yeah, shut up.
Right. Time to keep exploring. Oh, I should put some concentration checks for getting hit twice.
Maybe we should continue sneaking around.
Oh, I think that's a
We
great
don't
idea.
know.
We have plenty of time.
We don't have pass without trace anymore. I rolled a nat 1 on
Alas! Tragic.
Huzzah.
It's a shame that I only have now plus 12 to my sneak times. Tragic.
There's no way for me to roll above 20 something though. I can't crack 30.
I think we'll be
Good
fine.
It's all over. Right then.
It's Joe.
Sneaking.
Alright, that means that.
Oh, I rolled a 9.
And then so it begins.
And that actually is a 9 this time.
I should have actually rolled, well, still the 30 as the 18
30
first.
was, yeah, the 30 was first. So you guys did really good and not very good on your checks. 50-50.
Yeah, it's just, we don't know them. They didn't come with us.
They're not with us. We're not associated with these two.
That's why we're so quiet, is all of the attention is being drawn to the other members of the group. It's, stealth is only relative, right?
Yeah, you don't have to outrun the bear, you have to outrun the slowest person in your friend group.
Yeah. Would it be nice if everyone was extremely sneaky? Sure, but that would have required me to roll a better constitution save for concentration.
Yeah, probably. Alright, so do we still go creeping in the sneaking?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's go.
You're out front, it's a little more reliable.
As you say. I will go creeping in the sneaking, and around this corner I'll be a peeking.
Peeking round.
I peek around the corner. It seems to be
To the left or to the right?
just at both, in left and right.
Okay. To the left is a tunnel that kind of curves southward and also is ever so slightly, what's the word? And it is a slight upward incline, and you get the feeling that it loops back around the entrance.
That must be where the zombies were coming from.
To your right is a door.
Alright. And
I've got it on the map as open, but it is in fact not.
Alright. If memory serves, around the other way where the zombies were coming from, there is another passage. Do you think we should go that way or check out this door first?
I reckon unless we want to trip the big sights in the ceiling in that entry hall. You've seen about all there is to see over that way.
Not quite.
Maybe
There's another passageway. Is my point.
Well,
When I was shooting the zombies, I could see it.
let's check that out. For the door.
Alright, as you wish. And I will continue to sneak in and creep in down the hallway.
Okay.
Should we follow?
Yes, I am going to require another set of stealth checks for this.
Alright, sure.
Okay. From everyone?
Yeah, anyone who's going down that hallway, stealth.
Yeah, I rolled a 30 again.
Okay.
Let's see what I rolled this.
I rolled an 18.
That's wow.
I've got 26.
Everyone did very good.
I see why people like playing Rogue. I don't play this class that often, but it is a lot of fun.
It's fun to go around learning things.
And it's really good for this sort of situation. Alright, so I appear to... What do I see down this hallway? I see what looks to be a skeleton.
You see a skeleton, all right. It's the skeleton of a Tyrannosaurus Rex standing in the...
Oh.
It seems to be behind a cage door.
Is it moving, or...?
Ever so slightly, yes.
Well, considering the amount of fire we've seen so far with the undead, I have a hunch that that thing is very much going to eat us if we go that way. It appears to be in a cage, but why push our luck? There's something we need. We can always cycle back around.
I'm always in favor of fighting this scary skeleton last. Or at least after surveying our options.
Yeah.
I do want to fight it though, if that's what it's here for.
I'm sure we will probably end up fighting at some point or another, but why do that before we know we need to, you know?
Never fought an undead dinosaur.
Well, I would love to transform into a dinosaur. What? That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
They're just dinosaurs kicking around the setting.
It's pretty wild. I mean, I suppose by like D&D standards, it's not actually that wild to have a big lizard big bird. Yeah, that's just like a large animal. It's no more weird than having like an abominable snowman fighting around or a dragon. It's just
like ghosts. Yeah.
There's
a lot weird.
It feels weird to me as a player, but I don't think anyone in the setting would think, "Oh, well, that's unrealistic."
Yeah, it's like that's just a mundane giant lizard. What about the ones that can cast spells on you?
Yeah, it can't even polymorph. What's the point?
Appears as a hoard of treasures and things. This is just an animal.
It can't even polymorph. Anyway, back through the door.
Yeah.
Sneaking.
Back through the door. Which way are you going?
The other direction at the old intersection. You said there was a door.
Okay. There is indeed a door.
Alright, this door is shut.
This door is shut.
Who has the highest perception? Does anyone want to take a little listen at the door?
I've got 7.
I have 5.
I've got 5.
Mine's also 7.
Alright, well, Summer Aerith, I can give either of you advantage with my Master of Tactics.
Feel free.
Alright, I will do just do either of you in particular want to do this? It makes no difference to me.
Cat ears here.
I'll listen.
Alright, I give Summer advantage with Master of Tactics.
Alright, give me a perception check. Por favor. You hear a few things moving around. One of them sounds much larger, and they all seem to be making some sort of hollow clattering noise as they move.
Alright. I'll relay this to the team. Might be bones.
Might be bones.
Sound about.
Bones.
Well, if we open the door, we might be able to get a drop on them. Or we go back and find the T-Rex skeleton.
Well, don't you have experience with unlocking doors?
Oh, I have so much experience with unlocking doors.
So do it.
Alright, goddamn, hold your britches. Alright, so are we ready?
I'm ready.
So just to clarify, are we going and trying to get the drop on them, like in a surprise round? Or are we gonna see what's in there first? What do we want to do? I'm trying not to make huge decisions for the party here.
Well, I think it would be smarter if we, get a drop on that.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get ready to shoot. Or stab, whatever. Alright, so we'll hit the door down, or open the door.
The door is in fact locked.
Well, guess what I have? First I check for traps.
Investigation check.
I'm mildly paranoid about this, 18.
Yeah, you don't see any traps.
Alright, I'm going to use Thieves' Tools and try to unlock the door, or pick the lock.
Okay, make a lockpicking check.
That uses sleight of hand, right?
Yeah, sleight of hand.
Alright, cool.
Or actually, I think it technically uses your Thieves' Tools to make a Thieves' Tools check.
Well,
that's a 9. You do not.
It's Stats and Proficiency, which is for sleight of hand. So there is a shit.
Yeah, you jingle your tools around in this, and you kind of stop as you feel like you're about to break a pick, and I don't know, maybe you drop it on the floor, but whatever happens, you notice that you hear the shuffling around in there. Stop abruptly as your pick lands on the floor.
We might want to back up slightly. So let's just
Yeah, we can all take a step back.
quickly
See if we
scoot back out of eye shot just so we don't get stabbed. And Triboulet will sweep up the pit and dart back. Do we have a moment to do this?
Yes, hold on. I'm reading my things.
Alright.
Yeah, you hear some more shuffling and creaking, and then the door swings open.
What?
And an animated skeleton stumbles out. Although you guys might not be able to see that from back there.
Yeah, it was
We just hear shuffling or whatever.
back up, right?
Yeah.
We can always ambush them out here.
Through.
If they come out this far.
Make a bottleneck. We can try and draw them out.
Yeah.
Does anyone have minor illusion?
No, but I have Druidcraft.
That might work.
So, this is what I can do with Druidcraft. So I can create harmless sensory effects, like weather change, like what's going on with the weather stuff? Anyways, I can make like a flower blossom, or like I can like snuff out or light up some like a torch or something. So
Good, the puff of wind to rattle the door, and they'll say, "Must have been the wind."
Just in Skyrim.
I am not going to waste. Well, it is a cantrip. There is no wasting it. But all right, you know what? I'm doing that. I'm going to do a puff of wind at the door.
Okay,
And
you create a puff of wind.
Wait a minute. Because I also need to know if I can make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little closer to the wall, you'll be able to make it.
Here.
Wind?
Over here-ish. Can't see me. I'm hiding over whatever is that crug in the middle. You know?
Off a wind?
Puff of wind.
So you create your little puff of wind. A few moments pass, you guys hear that shuffling noise, that clanging noise again. Then you hear a creak, and the door shuts.
Must have been the wind.
I think they bought it.
Why did I ever do that?
Must be hearing things. Somebody stole your sweet roll.
Nora just gives both Karen and Triple like the most unamused face ever. Like, really?
Oh, we have lived another day. I see no reason not to celebrate with a little bit of jesting, a little bit of joking around.
Well, now they closed the door, so...
Well, we can open it again. Guess what? I didn't break the lock. Or my pick. So... Hello again, Setsu Scarlet.
Well,
why are we being shot by the emojis? This is very rude. Anyway, onward.
we're being shot because we wasted like 5 minutes on a silly pun.
Oh, we didn't waste that one. Lighten up. Anyway, you wanna sneak back to the door? Try it again?
Yeah, let's try again.
Alright, do you want to stealth check out of his way?
If you want to stealth, yes.
I would like to stealth,
Right.
in fact.
Okay.
I would like to stealth as well. Oh, I got a 13.
29, baby!
Well, actually, 13 is mediocre.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
pretty...
it's above average.
It's a little bit above average, yeah. It's just...
Carl? Gareth? Are you a sneak?
Gareth died.
Stealthing. Big 16.
Bit money.
Fairly solid all
Big
around.
Pharma.
Sneak on up.
I don't think Big Pharma and Big Money are in the same category. Like, emotionally.
Well, actually...
Yes, I know Big Pharma does have big money, but... Well, thank you, Setsu's Girl, for the celebratory gunfire.
And show of love.
And show of love. Alright, so is the door... Did they lock the door behind them?
They did not.
See? All according to plan. Alright, you ready to, bust the door down?
Go.
Alright. Chevrolet will swing the door open. Oh!
You swing the door open, and standing in front of you is the hulking figure of a skeletal minotaur holding a great axe. And it's going to take a surprise attack on you.
Oh, that's a little rude.
Oh.
So you open the door, you smack it in the face with the door, and it swings a great axe into you. 22 to hit?
Yeah, that'll hit him.
That'll do 23 slashing damage.
I'm gonna use...
Oh my god.
Hold on a second. I have a rote feature that I'm using for this. What is it again? One that allows me to half the damage done to me. Uncanny dodge.
Great.
So
it does 12.
Ow!
11. I'm never clear.
Do you want me to put some music on?
Yeah, let's get some fight.
What kind of fight music?
Skeleton battle.
Skeleton battle.
Alright.
Skeleton battle?
Skeleton battle.
Scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. We're so sorry, skeletons. You're so misunderstood.
Shall we roll initiative?
Yes, please roll initiative.
Alright.
Oh, that is horrific. Oh, I rolled a... Oh, god.
13.
Alright, well, good news. The skeletons are up first. They pull short bows off from their backs, and they're all going to target Triboulet.
I'm paying for my
Because they're the
hubris.
only person they can see.
Oh no.
That'll miss.
Okay.
That'll miss.
Okay. All of them miss.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I think Triboulet just essentially pulls the door slightly shut to block the arrows.
Yeah, you pull the door shut just in time and hear as 3 arrows splinter into it.
Fuck.
Triboulet, you're up. What do you want to do?
Alright.
This is good fight music.
Yes, this is...
Dodge.
The skeletons have bows, just like Minecraft.
Just
Remind me, can I move and then hold my action? Or do I have to all do it at one go?
I think I think holding your... Well, I don't know. I'm going to
You
say
hold
holding
your
your...
turn, or you can hold just an action.
Can you? Okay, then yeah, you can move.
Alright,
and hold your action.
so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to duck behind the Minotaur and then hold my action to wait for Yareth to close.
Duck behind the Minotaur.
Yeah, just... Can I do that? Do I have the space to move through?
You would if there wasn't a table to his left.
How tall is the table?
To his... The table is like normal table height, like maybe 3.5 feet. That sounds high. I don't know. Normal table height.
Can I do some kind of acrobat shit to jump across and run it over it?
Yeah, I'll call it difficult terrain. Please double move it.
Alright, sure. Triboulet will vault the table, run across, and spend 15 feet to cross the room. And in across from the Minotaur skeleton. And I will...
Well, the table is 2 spaces wide, so that's going to be 20 feet.
Yeah, sorry, I meant... Well, in that case, it is 25 feet of movement.
Okay.
Still
you will take an opportunity attack from a skeleton.
Oh, that's fine. I can take it.
Okay. He's going to hit you with a sword, I hope.
We'll see. Oh, he actually did hit
23.
the sword.
5 damage.
Alright, I've taken a little bit of chip damage.
Anything else? You're holding your turn. What are you holding your turn till?
I am waiting until after Gareth goes because I want to, get my sneak attack and whatever.
Okay, I got you. Gareth, it's your turn.
All right. Take at least one step forward. Yeah, there. I don't know. I don't want to be in the way of the others behind me, but I also do kind of want to be in between this giant minotaur skeleton and them, so that it doesn't go to them. So for the moment, I will probably stay where I was. Or, well, I'll stay one step forward, that is. Kind of in the doorway.
Okay.
And on my first turn, I get to make my extra attacks. So I will roll 3 attacks. I'm going to use one of my uses of Fighting Spirit to get advantage on my attacks this turn. And I attack 3 times on the Minotaur.
I think you get 2 attacks advantage, or they're all at advantage as we're fighting.
Oh, yeah. I'll hold off on using Fighting Spirit then, if I get some advantage. Flanking.
I suppose I just realized I am also flanked, which is going to be
You are
fun.
also being flanked, yes.
I will probably need to deal with that at the end of my turn.
Here's my 3 attacks then. My unchecked advantage when I... 27, 29, and 16.
I think you rolled those at double advantage.
Yeah, I have Elven Accuracy. So I get to roll 3 for each time when I have advantage instead of 2.
What is this now?
It's a feat, Elven Accuracy.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. Anyway, 20. Yeah, 20. Who are you targeting? The Minotaur skeleton? Yeah, I figured. Okay, hold on. Let me pull this shit back up. Yeah, every single one of those hits.
Alright. So that is a total of 42 damage.
26, 42 goddamn damage.
Taking bones,
Ow.
moving them around in places they ain't supposed to be. Splinter ribs, trying to block Great Axe blows and whatnot. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, you get 3 katana slices in it, and you just you're cutting ribs off, you're cutting chunks of bone off. You cut one of his horns off. It's a bad time for this guy. He kind of staggers backwards, and then your turn ends. He kind of rights himself, readies his axe, and hefts it above his head.
I'm concerned about my health.
He is going to bring his axe down on you.
No,
yeah?
it's my turn.
What's up? You held your turn, son of a bitch. Alright, well I would have missed anyway, so that's fine. Go. Do your thing.
Alright, I'm gonna stab the Minotaur.
Ruin my life.
I will, thank you very much. So this is Crystal Blade attack. That is womp womp.
12 actually hits, unfortunately.
Alright, that is 7 piercing plus 2 radiant. And sneak attack.
Okay.
So that is an extra 13. Not as much as I would have liked there.
Question, is the radiant damage doubled?
It does not seem to be, no.
Yeah, not the right kind of undead. It's sort of inconsistent.
Now he's gonna swing an axe at, well...
I'm not done with my turn. Give me a second.
Oh, damn. What else can you do?
I have a bonus action.
Bonus action, bonus action. Let me hit something with an axe.
I am going to attempt to offhand dagger him, because
Okay.
That is a crit for 3 damage.
Son of a bitch. He had 3 hit points left. Ha! Goodbye, Mona Frere. He's gone forever. Nor, it's your turn.
Well,
I'm in a pee.
I can't see anything.
Go ahead and play
so I'll need to move up.
Me. I'll be right back.
Okay. Sorry, Sarah, what was that?
Well, are we waiting, or?
We can get through your guys' turns.
Alright. Well, I'll move at least, just so we know what's going on.
It will cost double movement to move through Summer and Gareth spaces, but you can't move through spaces.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Well...
I should have moved. I guess didn't die on my turn. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay, so that's 10. Excuse me. That's 5.
15.
So that's 15. And that's 25. And that's 30.
Yep.
Alright. And then I'll wait here. Oh god. Why is there so much blood?
Looks like
Someone's
a
had something
children's
somewhere.
hospital in here.
Yeah, you
I
joke,
understood
but
that
it
reference.
but it does look like the children's hospital post.
What would you like to do with your turn, Noah?
Let's see. Let me look while Joey comes back. I could bring back Web. That's a useful. It's like 20 feet. So it would be.
I'm back.
Hello. Whoa, okay.
Whoa, Nelly.
Alright, there we go.
Oh
Why
god,
is
it is color theory, just like a children's hospital in here.
Edge? I just wanna. This is so. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna web them.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna cast web on these two. Or here. Wait, I'm gonna actually draw the square.
Starts its turn in a web or enters the turns. Dexterity save.
Web.
Alright, cool. Anything else?
Does anyone need healing?
I'm good.
I'm good for the moment.
I'm doing all right. We managed to take out that thing with the axe just before it sunk its blade right into me.
Alright, sweet. Then I won't do anything. I'm good to go.
Alright. Summer.
I'm gonna scoot on over. I'm gonna try and hit this one.
Okay.
Pew pew.
15 does hit. For a big old 3 damage.
Do you have a strength? What's your strength score, Hizzy?
It's a +0.
All right, so that is the correct amount of damage. Alas.
And for my bonus action, I would like to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Alright.
Just like
Where? Are you just putting it next to the skeleton? Okay. I'm just gonna use this magma method as a spiritual weapon for now.
that works.
The magma method.
18 to hit for 8 force damage. That's a big ol' hit. Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Gellington's turns. 2 of them have to make dexterity saving throws.
One of them did
It's
pretty well.
19 and a 6. So, what was that spell save DC, Sarah?
It's 17, I'm assuming.
Okay, so one of them succeeds, but the other does fail.
It's just wait. Oh, it's dexterity. Okay, that was a strength check, but
Let's see. Considered restrained. Let's see. Com 0. Attack rolls against them have advantage, and their attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay, cool. One of them is going to make a short bow attack at Triple because they're the closest one.
Sure.
This is the one that's not restrained. They roll a... Let's scroll back down. 14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. Disadvantage, short bow attack at Nor.
Womp womp.
That's a critical miss. And then the one who is in front, in between, standing next to Triple A and Summer, is going to swing its short sword at Triple A.
That will hit.
For 23 to hit. 6 piercing damage.
Right.
Sticks you with a sword.
Once again, I am going to use a handy dodge to have it. Why not?
You can just get to use that every round, huh?
It's a reaction, yeah.
Once a round.
Yeah, God. Okay, well, it's your turn.
I remember when Bleedo was using it in Tyranny of
No, like, it
Dragons,
pissed me
and you
off
were
when I...
getting-
Yeah, I was pissed off when I was a DM too, but as the row, it's very fun.
You don't have that much health.
Yeah,
I think that you can.
Tree Blade very much is a last cannon. Alright, well...
Crystal Blade.
I think, no, just to see if I can make this happen, I'm going to use my offhand attack against this skeleton that's right in front of me.
Okay.
Set that to normal because I do not get advantage of flanking with the spiritual weapon. It's not an AI. Alright. That is 26 to hit and 4 damage.
That'll kill it.
Alright. Alright, and now with this newfound freedom to move, I'm going to kind of duck back a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot the restrained one because I get advantage on that attack. Right?
Yes.
Alright, so that is a short bow attack. And that is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
6 piercing damage. And 14 for sneak attack damage.
Feels a bit overkill, but yes, you do kill this one.
Yeah, it's just a skeleton, but it's like when you're playing playing Skyrim and you shoot one with a bow and their head just flies backwards and the rest of them falls to the ground. And...
Gives you a whole 5-second cinematic of you killing the absolute weakest possible enemy.
I hated how Skyrim did that. It was so annoying. Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay, Gareth, you're up.
Alright, well, going to have to wander through these webs to get to the last skeleton. So instead I'll shoot
moving over that table is different terrain, so...
Right, I've moved 15 feet to here then. And that's where I'm gonna come to a knee and fire 2 longbow shots. I roll over the table.
Yeah, you do some sick shit.
Hop up onto it and roll for what is probably too long and a little bit too much time rolling and fire 2 longbow shots. Bang bang. Those were at advantage and shouldn't have been. Let's see. The first one is an 18 to hit.
Yeah,
The
that
second
hits.
one is a 16 or 15.
Both of those hit.
Nice. 21 total damage to it. Piercing
You
damage.
kill it. It is dead.
Up skeletons.
Yay.
You've
Bones
killed my
fall
bony
over.
boys.
Your bones fall 3 inches and get stuck in the webs.
Oh, we just have to burn it away.
You could also just drop the spell, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yes, I forgot.
These
I
are not
dropped the
naturally
spell.
occurring webs.
Which would you rather see?
Now
Inferno?
surrounded by big old piles of bones, you look around this room and the sharp smell of dried blood fills your nose. This room, which is approximately 35 feet across, is filled with all manner of torture devices. 2 blood-soaked tables flank either side of the portcullis is covered in all manner of blades, tongs, and other horrible implements. Near the back of the room sits a torture rack. I had more to read, but it was about the skeletons that you've killed, so that's irrelevant now.
Oops. Does it look like they've been torturing anybody in here? Like, whose corpses in here or anything, or is they?
There are not any corpses in here, but there is a lot of blood, and you can see the drag marks heading out of the room. Also, 2 of the skeletons seem to have set down mop, picked up their swords before you killed them. There is half cleaned up blood spread all over the floor with a mixture of like water.
Janitorial skeletons.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You know.
But yes, the room does look
have them
recently used.
I'm not sure if I would prefer to be stretched on the rat or be forced to tolerate the stench. Seems the poor bastards in here didn't get to choose. What is my voice now? What? I almost felt like I was doing an earth there for a second. Sorry to steal your accent, my friend. Anyway, is there a lever?
There is a lever right here.
Does it open the portcullis if we pull it?
Yeah, first I'm gonna just step down and see if I can see anything through the hallway. It appears not, other than potentially a path outward, and hard to see from this angle. In what might be a hole, it's hard to tell.
You know, we're always fighting necromancers and, you know, their skeletal armies and whatnot. Never think too much about the janitor skeletons. Just take up arms whenever they're challenged.
The space is unholy.
Well, I suppose if you must use skeletons, having skeletons do the mopping is a pretty good use.
I just always forget that they can do things other than fight and, you know, crumble to bits under the assaults we bring against them.
They can also play the xylophone for the most part. Anyway, I pull the lever.
Okay, you pull the lever. The portcullis doesn't swing. It slides upward.
Multiple sights come down and reap us.
Yes.
They do not.
We are reaped. Alright, well, let us sneak in and reaping.
Alright, let's go.
Sneaking. Walk up.
That's 20! Yeah,
Give
boy!
me them stealth checks.
Whoops.
Everyone does great on the stealth checks except for Casey, who does pretty good on their stealth checks.
Yeah, who does by all outs fine.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna creep up to this intersection. There appears to be stairs.
There are indeed stairs headed down.
Oh.
And there also is a hole.
Sure, it looks like a
Is that a
hole.
big hole?
Why is there a big hole?
Well, you know what they always say about big
Hell yeah.
holes. Water
Don't.
loves those things.
Water.
Pour
does
out some water on the floor and see if it flows down into the hole.
Oh, I have heard from many a storied adventurer that water love a big hole. Alright, so there's a hole.
I miss my wife, Kale. I miss her a lot. This is how to get her, by the way.
So there's a...
What's this about a big hole, Gareth?
Pour a little water on the ground. Does it go into the big hole?
It does indeed flow into the big hole.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Good.
So...
That may be... Go on.
Also, this entire hallway, I didn't draw it all, but are covered in dried blood and drag marks.
Yeah, it seems like they're dumping the bodies in the hole.
Does any of the trails of blood look like they've gone up the stairs, or is it all just bodies being thrown into the hole?
Pretty much all of it looks like it's going down into the hole.
So if I had to make...
There's maybe a stray footprint or two headed down the stairs, but the drag marks don't seem to be headed
So if I had to make an estimation, they're torturing them to death and then throwing them in the hole, or potentially torturing them to near death and then throwing them in the hole, which would probably... How deep does the hole look?
Hard to tell from where you're standing without approaching the edge. You can't see
Can
the
we throw a
bottom from
stone
the
at
other
it?
I can approach the edge.
Question.
You're gonna have to forward by mail to the edge.
Question: does anyone have a piece of like a small rock and a spell light?
Also, just listen if we need to. I don't have the spell
I've
light.
got the spell light.
And do we have a rock available or something small we can throw in the hole?
Treble pulls out a... Yeah, that... Alright.
Make a wish.
I wish with all my might that we get to not die tonight.
Nice.
Okay, you have a glowing coin.
Alright, and let's throw her in.
Flip it into the pit.
You indeed flip it into the pit. After a moment or two, you hear it clink against the bottom, and then you hear...
Can we see the light that it's emitting?
You actually can't see the light it's emitting. It doesn't seem to be shining up from the bottom.
So is it is at least... what's the radius of light? It's...
40 feet.
40 feet. Alright, it's deeper than 40 feet at the very least.
Pretty deep.
Pretty deep, don't fall in.
Deep hole.
And it sounds like if it clinked against the bottom, they're not just letting the bodies pile up.
Maybe something's eating them down there.
I think it's much more likely they've been dragged away and turned into these various undead we're seeing.
Right.
Well, shall we
We
descend
want to
this?
sneak up behind that T-Rex. I don't know if we can get to the lever from this side.
I mean, why the stairs onward are behind us? It would seem. Do we need to go fight the T-Rex? Other than that, yes, it would be
Might have a T-Rex jumping up our ass when we get up these stairs, but there might also not be anyone left to release the T-Rex. I'm good either way.
Nor, do you approach the edge of the pit?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm peering in.
We will.
Thanks to the light spell at the bottom, you can see 8 figures shuffling and shambling around at the bottom.
Oh, so it is less than 40 feet deep.
Okay.
No, it is more than 40 feet deep.
So the light is coming up?
No, the light isn't making it up, but it's illuminating the bottom of the pit. So it's not shining out of the pit, but if you're glancing down into the bottom, you can see what it's...
Sure.
Oh, okay. I thought we just couldn't see the bottom for some reason. I didn't realize we just were looking over the edge.
Yeah, nobody was approaching the edge, so...
I see.
Forward my mail to the edge, because that's where I'll be living. May not have communicated that I wanted to look over the edge.
What fucking ghouls?
Ghouls everywhere.
So, Nora, peered over, saw them, and it's just like, not my problem today. And just, walks away.
It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem in about 30 minutes.
Well, we'll
when we get down there.
Can we light a match on them?
Ooh.
Blow them up? I don't have...
I'll just drop in some oil. Light them up. We'll come back to that. I thought they have a way out.
I would drop 1,000 ball bearings on them.
Stumbling around in the dark.
Yeah, stumbling around in the dark. Bearings. On 1,000 ball bearings.
If the floor is soft down there, they might just pound them into the dirt.
Oh, that is true. And then I'd lose all my ball bearings, which would be very sad for me.
You'd have to go down with a magnet and pick them up.
Oh, I don't have a magnet.
I don't think we have a magnet that big.
I don't have magnets at all.
Wait, do they wear metal on them?
No, they're barely wearing anything.
Ball bearings are metal.
They've got ragged loincloths around their
We could
wrists.
swore it's lava though with heat metal on them.
No, I don't think you can only use it on one object. I think it only would work on one ball bearing, which is sad.
Correct.
Alternatively, I send in my 4 methods and explode them there.
Alternatively, summer ass fireball.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alternatively, we go up the fucking stairs.
Yeah,
Alright, let's go up the stairs.
Yeah, that is true.
I thought the stairs were down.
Adventure
So
away.
worst case scenario,
Listen, there will be plenty of things we can fireball in the future. Do not worry your pretty little heads about it.
Yeah.
Alright.
yeah, I suppose.
But Mom, I wanted to see a fireball.
Oh, you will.
Gareth, you've seen the fireball yesterday. You'll be fine.
We have a fireball at home.
Oh,
Alright,
believe me, I understand the arson is simples, but don't you worry. I'm sure we'll get there.
What is our marching order for going downstairs?
I'm assuming Troubalet is first, because...
I think Gareth first and Trubley second.
Okay.
Well, it's
yeah.
it's 2
You did get
spaces wide,
marched.
so 2 of you can go. Definitely.
Oh, okay. I'll stay behind.
Alright.
Okay.
Trubley will be next to Gareth then.
I'm looking for
Alright.
tripwires and other such anti-personnel measures.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
And is there any way I can, like...
Yes.
I was gonna say actively search for traps, but just like, I guess whenever we enter a new room, I'll check. Speaking of which.
And would you like help?
I would.
Alright.
Alright, I investigate with my big strong brain. 13.
Well, you don't see any at the bottom of the staircase.
I think for the moment we are fine. Or we're about to walk into something we'll all die.
Yeah, seeing an enormous blood splatter.
Just like a children's hospital.
Just take another second and look around for perhaps a big hammer that comes down and squishes up or something.
Big hammer!
Do you have investigation or
Just-
perception?
I would say perception.
It's just like in Oblivion, that clip of the eye on the elevator that gets squished.
Other than the hallway seems to be gently sloping upwards towards the next staircase that you can see at the end of the hall, it does not appear to be. You don't notice anything except a big blood splatter.
Alright.
It could be a giant boulder with enough of an incline.
Yeah.
Gareth's definitely not looking enough for crabs and is mostly focused on the huge thing of blood.
Yeah.
And takes a peek around this corner. I see some kind of zombie or ghoulish fella.
Would be. I think they're just a normal zombie. Or would I have to make a check? It occurs to me that I can see the token, and I think we've already fought those. So.
Yeah, I mean it's easy enough. It's definitely not a ghoul, you know that.
Yeah, it doesn't look like one.
Alright. Seeing the blood continuing all down the hall, it looks like more drag marks.
Perhaps.
That fills me with a little bit of hope.
Question about the blood stains. Is it mostly drag marks, or does it look like a big splotch, like someone died here and bled a lot?
There is a big splotch right in front of you, but then like in the like around here, there's a big splotch. The rest of the hallway looks like drag marks.
Okay.
Alright, and does anyone have a
But
10...
there also seems to be drag marks originating from the splotch.
Does anyone happen to have a 10-foot pole, by chance?
No, have my...
I can see just around the corner.
I have my staff of the
seems to have a
python.
lever
but
near it.
I don't know how big it is.
How would we be missing such an important adventuring
The
tool
python
such as the
is
10-foot pole?
huge, so it would not fit in this space.
Can't stretch
Okay.
out. Tunnel snake?
Tunnel
No,
snakes
the
It's
rule.
a huge
too
creature. I'm
big.
just
I understand the size of the token and things, but
Yeah, would that be
surely
a
it could fill the long tunnel just lengthwise.
Wait,
tunnel
I
snakes
have
rule?
thorn question.
yes.
I have thorn whip, but I don't know if I can use it on...
I believe Thorn Whip requires you to target a creature.
Yeah, okay, never mind then.
Alright, secondary option. Does anyone have like a spear or something that we just poke? I just want to poke around at the tiles.
No.
Not
No.
a longbow. I could shoot the tiles, but I think we should get rid of these zombies first, because I would bet that these traps are probably operated by levers. I can see around the corner. There's a lever right in front of that zombie.
So there is.
I whisper.
Oh, I suppose. Can AAA try and stealth and peek their head around the corner to see a little better?
Yeah, make a stealth check.
Alright. That is an 18.
18. Yep. You have stealthed.
Alright. I'm going to essentially... I have to move the token, but imagine more that AAA is just peeking their head around the corner.
Okay, left or right?
So left, looking both ways.
Okay. Yeah, no, there are two zombies on either side of the hall standing next to levers behind to block both faces.
Alright. Do the portholes have noted loss on them, or does it look like the... Like, and I see a mechanism that you could pick, for instance.
Make a investigation check with disadvantage because you just around the corner.
Alright, yeah, I'm not going to look at it.
Unless you want to take a better look at it.
Nah, I'm fine with that. 7.
7. Really hard to tell. You didn't notice a big padlock around him.
Alright. I'm going to make an intelligent yes, that it is the levers probably control the gates.
We can hope.
We can hope. It would appear that there are some passageways to our left and our right. We can try and kill off the zombies just in case they are traps. How tight are the bars, the portholes?
Maybe 5 or 6 inches.
Alright, so I would have to shoot through them, I imagine, like half cover or something.
Yeah, I'd say half cover sounds about right.
What are y'all feeling? If I can hit them, I can probably drop them.
Yeah.
Worth a try.
I mean,
It's
worth a
possible.
try, yeah. I don't have...
We'll have to do this quickly, though. I'm going to declare my actions before I take them, just so you know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm going to be attacking. If someone wants to give me the help action, Gareth, you're right there. That would be helpful.
I was going to shoot the other one.
Oh, yeah, it's synchronize our attacks. Well, then Summer and Nor can give us both advantage with help.
Yeah.
And I hope we can drop them mostly simultaneously. And if we don't drop both of them, I'm going to use my bonus action for cutting action to hide again. Sound good, William?
Okay, yep, let's do it.
Alright, so... Yeah, you want to go first or should I, Carl?
I'll do mine kind of quick. Are we hidden here? Or will I get the first shot? They said
Yeah, you
helped, so
yeah.
the first one I'll roll with advantage, the second one I will not, because I'll be seeing
Okay. Right.
whether or not I hit the first one, since I'd be making an attack. The first one's a 24 to hit for 9, the second one's a 13 for 6.
Okay, both of those hit. Does not, however, drop it.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
That one starts, like, groaning.
As it is doing
like,
this...
very loudly.
I'm going to take my synchronized shot before as I imagine we're going to be dropped into initiative here in a second. And try and short bow and sneak attack the other one.
Okay.
So, at advantage. That is a 20 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
10 piercing for the main attack. And so that is 10, but I'm going to use Piercer to reroll one of those d6s. The one.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna roll 1d6. 2. Sure. So that'll be 21 damage.
Just barely, not enough. Everybody roll initiative.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Well,
we tried.
It was a well thought out plan. If the giant boulder comes down to kill us all, that'll be fine. Damn it, I shouldn't have rolled initiative again. At least it was first again. Or at advantage. I really wish that would just turn off automatically. I don't know how to get to do that, considering nothing seems to want to work with me here.
So what you do is, like, you go look at roll. Are you sure you don't have it set permanently on advantage?
I mean, it does set it permanently advantage. The point is I want it to turn off after I make a roll, which is a setting on the sheet that doesn't seem to work.
You don't have your roll on normal?
Well, I do rolls at advantage frequently.
No.
Can you turn on Big Skeleton Fight for me, please?
I'm a big skeleton fight. Is this?
It's just skeleton.
All right, skeleton battle again.
Big skeleton. Big skeleton.
I would love if there was a simultaneous, also a big skeleton fight.
I wish there was more like.
I would have used it with the big skeleton.
Yeah, we already saw the big skeleton, unfortunately.
Or did you?
Bum bum bum.
There is a second big skeleton that we know of.
That is true. We did see a big skeleton back there.
Well, and also the T-Rex, yeah.
Okay, so you shoot the zombies, they start sounding an alarm, and 2 shadows move from either corner.
Oh, shoot.
They've both used 5 feet of movement, so they have 20 feet of movement.
Shit. Well, if we get hit and they drain our attack, we'll need to make a short rest, but that should be doable.
Well,
gets away and raises an alarm.
now's the time for Fireball.
No, not yet. There aren't nearly enough groups.
Never mind, save your Fireball.
Got it.
Trebele, you're up.
Alrighty, give me a second, I'm thinking. So now that I'm a little closer, can I reassess my evaluation of those portcullises?
Yes, they, whatever mechanism seems to open them, seems to be connected to the levers on the wall that the zombies are sitting next to.
Alright, that was... sure. Not much we can do about it right now.
Correct. Unless you have 15-foot arms.
I do not.
Do you?
Actually, I do have Mage Hand.
Oh.
Well?
That's like having a really long arm, kind of.
It is.
Yeah.
Why haven't you used it yet?
Hasn't really been a good reason to. It's been better stuff to do.
Well,
I'm saying that lightheartedly, by the way.
I know. Tell you what. Yareth, you're pretty hindered by the fact that you can't physically attack through this portcullis. The shadows might be able to pass through. I really don't know if they can go incorporeal or not at the moment. Do you want me to open this gate by you with Mage Hand? Or would you prefer to just shoot through it?
Shoot through it for a turn and see how it goes, or I can just hold my whole turn until a shadow approaches me. Kind of standing there, stance with my hand on the hilt of my sword, ready to like unleash it as soon as the something gets near to me, do the whole...
Alright, there's also a decent chance that when the zombie turn happens, they just open the portcullises.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna focus on dealing damage.
Alright.
So... I have to make a sneak attack with this. So... I don't really want to start blasting spell slots. I'm just going to try and straight up shoot this shadow.
Okay. It will have an extra +2 to its AC.
That's fine. Short bow. 23 to hit. 7 piercing.
7 damage.
And I will use the help action as a bonus action with Master of Tactics and give Gareth advantage on his next attack.
Okay.
And then I am going to duck behind into the hallway.
Got it.
And that is my turn.
Summer, you're up.
Okay. I really have no idea what to do.
You have like Sacred Flame or something?
Channel divinity options.
Oh yeah, Turn Undead would probably be useful at this moment. I want to save that though. I'm sure we're gonna be fine something bigger.
There is the stairs over there. Maybe we could make a break for it instead.
Could try to just run past whatever smushes people here. Slices, or may or may not even exist. Maybe people just get murdered here frequently.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on this guy.
Okay.
Which, that would be 3d8.
DC 12. Experience. Things are bad at dex saves. That's a 6.
Yeah.
For 14 damage, that'll kill this motherfucker.
I'm gonna go put some water in my head. I'll be back in a moment. Continue playing without me.
Okay.
Jeez, done dead. Again.
Alright, I'm done for now.
Alright, Gareth.
Alright. I'm just going to hold my turn for a moment. I put my hand on my hilt of my sword and try to stand with a little bit of discipline, eyeing down the shadow that I feel like is going to kind of slither through these bars, or maybe the zombie back there will open them. And I stand there a bit resolute and hold my whole turn.
Okay, you're waiting for the shadows to approach.
Yeah, or I mean, if someone else walks up, then I'll attack them, but I'm anticipating the shadows doing it.
Gotcha, just wanted to double check. Alright, Nor.
Alright, I'm going to walk up and see what's going on, because I will be honest, I don't know anything that is happening. Excuse me, Gareth. Oh, okay, wonderful, delightful. A question, DM. Did we confirm that radiant damage affects the shadows?
Probably. Where's my shoe?
I think so.
Yeah, it definitely seemed to have a good effect when you fought them in the village the other day.
Okay, then I will I will uppercast Moonbeam.
Alright.
To level 3.
Give me the moonbeam.
Joking.
Where are you putting it? 5-foot radius?
I am putting it on this one.
Directly on top of it?
Yeah.
Okay. And that stays there for up to a minute, so I will draw a quick
I
circle.
am back.
Hello.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
So it must make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, which now. Constitution saving throw. It's a 13.
It misses because my save DC is 17.
Alright, cool. How much damage does it take?
That's a chunky spell set, you see.
13 radiant
Alright.
damage.
With a ghastly scream, this
Wait.
thing dissipates in bright light.
No, because I upcasted it. So it should actually be 3d10.
Yeah, it
Wait,
looks like you only got 2. 13 was enough to kill it, though.
no, it did calculate. Yeah, it was 13.
Okay. Can you see that green circle?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, that is where your moonbeam is, just so you know.
Mhm.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Does anyone need healing?
Not yet.
I'm good.
Alright, then I end my turn.
Alrighty. Time for the Bone Boys to go.
The bony boyos.
Oh. Crazy.
What are their bones up to?
Who wants a short bow attack?
I do.
Gareth does. You get a +2 to your AC.
Nice. It does not hit me then.
Cool.
I guess it wouldn't have anyway, but keep them coming. All more short bows.
Nom nom nom.
Yes.
This one's gonna dash. May as well.
Bones. I get hit by a ranged attack.
So many friends.
Love this go.
Alright, cool. Now it's time for the zombies. What? Did I just accidentally delete that one? Guys, there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
I actually can't hear you.
This zombie is going to. This zombie here is
Oh
going to use
my
his action
God.
to lift the portcullis.
Hell yeah. Get this out.
It's the Shadow's turns. Boop. Gareth, I would say that one activates your hell turn.
Excellent. I'm gonna have to face my steel with some attacks on it. 12, 19, and 17.
All of those hit. 9, 15, and 8 damage is more than enough to kill him.
I unsheath my blade and swipe right through it as soon as the portcullis opens and it approaches me. And that's the end of my held turn.
I jutsu shit.
Alright, cool. We got more of these bad boys. They have 40 feet of movement. How crazy is that? 50 feet. Dash. That's 50.
It's time to dash.
That's, so that's 10, 20, 30. Math is hard. 35. 40. 5, 10, 15. Goddamn. Alright, cool. This one moves forward but does not choose to move through the movie. So that will be their turns. Tree Blade, we're up to you.
Alright. I am going to move through my pals, my buttaroos, one might call them, and flank the shadow.
Did you take into account double movement through moving through your ally space? Oh! Did you take that into account?
I actually did not. Hold on a second.
Okay.
So 5,
Couldn't have mentioned it.
15, 25, 30.
Yeah, I shouldn't have.
I can't quite make it to flanking range, unfortunately. But
Hey, that's okay. You still ended up in... Cool.
the squish part, the place where I'm going to be squished to death by a giant falling hammer.
Investigate blood pool comes up on your screen.
Worrying.
Or if it says in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
What?
Walk over the spot where someone died.
Why?
Blood stain.
Why is Indiana Jones there?
So, what is this?
Because...
What is happening here?
you guys hear a rumble and a giant boulder drops out of the ceiling.
Oh shit, I did call that, but fuck.
Oh my god, it's got Indiana Jones on it.
Wait.
Ah, fuck.
This is just like...
Is this door open?
The one to our right is open.
Tell you what, I'm going to get my stabbing and then immediately duck inside of the thing. Ah shit, I'm sorry everyone, that's on me, to be quite honest.
Wait, can you move extra though?
I even made a joke about that a little bit ago. Alright, fix the blade on the shadow. Rick, baby!
Alright, you eliminate this thing.
Wait,
7 plus.
that is actually just a kill. I don't even need to roll sneak
Yeah,
attack.
that actually just kills. Especially with that radiant damage. The radiant damage alone will be enough to kill it.
These have very little health. I thought they had more. But alright, well I'm going to use cutting action with my bonus action dash. It's like whoop, boop, boop. Hello everyone, friends. How are we doing over here? Alright,
You have a little party.
Stop with them. That's letting us all in there.
well, shit. Anyway, that's my turn.
Well,
Alright.
It appears the boulder moves at the top
Summer.
of the round, so we've got time to get tucked away.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Yeah, I want to cast Fireball on all these guys over here.
Hell yeah, we love it. Where are you centering it?
Okay, let me get that up.
Fun fact, I never watched an Indiana Jones movie.
Oh,
we're good.
that's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4 zombies and 3 skeletons.
They're enjoyable at least.
Yeah, they're fun.
There's a lot to like about them.
I also never watched any of the Pirates of the Caribbean either.
Okay, that's a 24 for the zombies, or sorry, 24 for the skeleton, 14 for the skeletons, 1 for the zombies. So all of that fails. So 35 fire damage. That wipes out all of these guys.
Go.
Shaboom. Shit. I got rid of my skeleton. Should've. Yeah. Alright, anything else, Nora?
But
It's my turn still, and I
I'm
would
sorry, I
like
meant
to
Summer. I
move over
skipped
here.
ahead in the turn order.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Nora, now it's your turn.
alright, I'm excuse me, Gareth, so that's 10. And then 15. Excuse me, Triple A. That's 25. And then it's 30. And what I'm gonna do is move the moonbeam. And I'm gonna move it to this guy. Kinda like meow, you know?
Where at?
Over at this guy.
Oh, okay, cool. Shwoo. So when he starts his turn there, he needs to make a save, right? Could you pick your name for me again real quick?
Yes. So when I move it, does it redo the damage?
Well, could you ping it for me real quick so I can double check? So I can
Okay.
read the spell?
Yeah.
I think it's when they
Whereas-
start their turn there or move into it for the first time. That's what I need now.
Yeah.
Enters the spell's area for the first time. Yes, okay, so it does do damage. So it needs to make a constitution save. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. How's a 4 feel? Does that do it? Does that
You know,
pass?
fails it. I'm sorry.
Well, obliterated.
Alright.
Fucking deadly laser from the moon moves over.
And I end my turn.
Excellent. Gareth.
I hope that the answer is not get rolled over by a boulder. So I'm gonna walk over to this skeleton and give it some chops and slashes. I had a whole plan for what to do about a bunch of skeletons down this hall, and now I don't need to even worry about it because they all got immolated.
You're
I had a plan
welcome.
where you all got pushed by a big boulder. That's not gonna happen.
Well, you at least got to trigger the big
That first
boulder.
hit is enough to kill. I did get
Okay.
to. You all got to see my boulder.
It's
I
a very
decided for the boulder token to just roll over this last zombie potentially.
Well, I do feel a little dumb for triggering it. I'm glad I got to see the boulder.
You know what? I'll stand kind of in the doorway. Hopefully not close enough to get run over by a boulder, but close enough to smack a zombie if it gets near. I guess I can't hold anything to do that, but I'm just gonna stand here anyway.
Alright. It is the zombies' turns. There's only one left.
Well, it feels like it's about to have a fun encounter with Mr. Boulder here.
I'm excited. What's about to happen? The boulder!
He's conflicted. Watch Avatar: The Last Airbender.
He is going to slam you with his big arm.
Okay.
But I have a feeling a 14 doesn't hit.
Yeah. Combination of my dexterity and armor. Prevent that hit from connecting in a meaningful way.
The boulder then moves
Dexterity
60
and
feet and runs his ass out.
I love this game.
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no! I feel bad for it.
There is Harrison Ford's ear little face. That was a really good
That's a
street
7.
cap.
That fails. I need to roll 10d10 bludgeoning.
Oh, but that would have fucked us up.
Oh god.
It was really funny seeing the boulder just fly into the area that we could see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 69 damage. The zombie is
Nice!
turned into
Nice!
Nice.
Ray and Red
Nice.
Spear.
Nice! Nice!
Nice, chat. Can we get a nice?
That's nice, Chad!
Oh my god! Oh god!
Triple A, what are you doing?
Sorry, I had to. It felt like an inappropriate time for the air horn.
No, that was very appropriate. That was great.
Oh my god! Are we sure this is a horror campaign? Or...
I'll horrify it again in a minute. Funny sex number.
Some of the best horror has a few moments of levity.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That is true.
Provides contrast.
And the zombie being reduced to a fine mist probably qualifies.
Yeah.
Just utterly pasted. So do I need to turn off the battle music or?
Yeah.
Let's give the boulder one more turn.
Yes.
Still one under it.
Yeah, I take my reaction to dive under the boulder.
Yeah. The boulder is turning around.
Yeah, the boulder takes its next turn and crashes into the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, that's a thing. If y'all have played Elden Ring, there is an area where there are giant rolling boulders that will turn around and follow you. It's the wildest shit.
Oh
Yes.
god, that is horrifying.
I've seen a clip of someone like getting out of the way by getting on kind of the side of a bridge, and the big, enormous, like, it's gotta be like, what, like 20 feet tall, this huge round rock just stops and then slams into them sideways,
It's so funny.
knocks them off the bridge.
Yeah.
and
I am gonna go
falls
pee real
to
quick,
death.
guys. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah,
I
it's
also need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, good time to do that. I'm going to stir my tea.
Oh my god.
It's also got a boulder quote here. The boulder is over his conflicted feelings, and he's ready to crush you in a rock avalanche.
I think they call those rock slides.
Listen, he's a wrestler. He's got a special move. Okay.
Yeah, or the rock avalanche yet.
Don't ask me about
He's
the
using
boulder.
rollout. It does more damage each turn.
The boulder is using rollout.
I didn't know the boulder was an Autobot.
The boulder's actually a Reveler.
Boulder's kind of a cool name for a transformer. There's got to be some kind of rock
Yeah.
climbing Jeep.
Yo, yeah, it's gotta have the.
Give me a moment.
definitive-
There probably is a. Give me a moment.
Yeah, that seems like something that exists already.
That really sounds like one they missed an opportunity on.
Nope. It's he's actually a main character in Rescue Bots. I remember hearing his name. He's one of my favorites. He transformed into like a construction themed. I forgot. It's like a bulldozer. He transforms into a bulldozer, and like his job was basically clearing out like rubble and such to save people. Rescue Bots is
Kinda
actually a
silly.
really good show.
A bulldozer's still kind of an earthbender.
I'm back.
Oh, he also transforms into a
Sort of.
Triceratops.
Large scale sense, yeah.
And a Triceratops is kind of a bulldozer. It's got almost a plow on the front there.
Wait, are they doing Death Stranding 2 and I didn't notice this?
It just got talked about like today or yesterday or sometime very recently at like PlayStation Direct or whatever it is.
Huh. That's interesting, but his Death Stranding 1 seemed pretty fucking definitive, to be real. God, what a
have
weird
no idea.
game. I actually really ended up liking it.
All I know about Death Stranding 2 is there's a person who takes off their V for Vendetta anonymous mask to reveal Joker makeup. It's like in the drill tweet.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so several characters who were definitely dead at the end of the story apparently are coming back. I'm gonna watch this trailer later.
Alright, well, you've successfully
Casey-
evaded my boulder.
Is Casey still in the bathroom? Hold on.
Oh, I didn't
Casey
realize
isn't
you
back
noticed
yet.
Alright, well, we'll... Guess what? It's more time for Death Stranding talk. That game was bizarre, and it's like, I kept fluctuating back and forth between this is actually a lot of fun, and I'm actually really vibing with the energy of this, and this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Frequently this was sequential.
I don't know anything about this game, so
You
I
watched
can't
me stream
really
it. This was the
contribute.
one where you play as Norman Reedus and you run around a very pretty landscape area as a package delivery guy and also you pee.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the piss game. Okay,
Norman Reedus.
I remember it. now.
Sorry?
Yeah, you interact the exact amount of piss in your bladder by the milliliter. You also have a
Their delivery drivers.
just like in Amazon. They also have a canteen that turns magic time accelerating rain into monster energy.
You're gonna say a canteen that turns into a piss jug.
I mean, it certainly does. It does turn the monster energy into piss at a certain point.
This watch. I'll transform my empty water bottle into a piss bottle.
Yeah. Also, when you take a rest in one of like your quarters, and you decide to take a shower because you do turn your piss and shit and blood into weapons. Whenever you take a shower in the cutscene, it puts an advertisement for the real-life television show Riding with Norman Reedus, now on AMC, on the outside of the shower.
It's awesome.
Just like a real-world show, you can watch it. It's not even in-universe. Which, like, I generally, product placement in games can be really fucking annoying, but that kind of jumps the shark into being funny.
That's funny. Product
It's
placement.
real.
It is a wacky game. Guillermo del Toro is in it, and he is a zombie man. His name is...
He's what?
His
I
name
didn't
is
know he
Dead
was
Man,
in
and
it.
he is a Frankenstein's monster. It does imitate sadness.
Why am I not
There's
surprised?
also, the classic Kojima naming structures like Die Hard Man.
I love the name Die Hard Man.
It's such a dumb name.
Sure.
Listen,
People in Kojima games get to pick their own name, and that's great.
Yeah.
We love that for them.
Yeah.
My name is Revolver.
Revolver Ocelot is a delight every time he's in a game.
JJ Blaze, what part are you confused?
I think that was sent in response, if I had to guess, to the Riding with Norman Reedus ad placement, but that was about when it came in.
Before that,
Hello.
a different.
You missed the piss conversation.
Yeah, we're talking about
That's
Death Stranding.
I
But
was
the-
pissing in real life, so.
It's the pissing
Just like in Death
simulator.
Stranding. This whole thing smacks of gender, I holler as I overturn my uncle's barbecue grill and turn the 4th of July into the 4th of shit.
I don't really use Facebook
Favorite drill tweet.
Yeah, I don't use Facebook anymore, but I do post that. That is like the only thing I post on Facebook every 4th of July. That's what my Facebook is for.
Alright, everybody's back. What
Yeah.
are we doing? You successfully evaded my boulder.
Alright.
Damn.
Kind of curious.
What is
what would
this?
I
happen
didn't
if
want
we...
to take 69 hit points worth of damage.
I'm good, I think.
Cowards.
I'll wait for someone who's earned it to do it.
Yeah, you have to tell a really good
Boulder.
sex joke first, and then you get crushed by the boulder immediately to death.
Oh.
Instantly
I managed to
flattening
get out of
through
the way of the boulder. If someone can manage to get me into the way of the boulder, I'll take that damage just fine.
No, it does.
What's this? What is this?
What's
Is that a
below
hole?
us?
Is that a hole?
There is a hole. Let me read it to you. You're standing in front of a portcullis in front of a seemingly empty room. There's a 10-foot square pit set into the ground directly in front of you.
And if we had a peek over, so Triboulet will, yeah. Triboulet will learn from their experience and investigate first. I'm checking for traps.
Okay, investigation check.
Alright, that is a 15.
You don't notice any traps around the gate.
Alright, I step forward.
Okay, there's a lever on the wall to raise the gate.
Before I do, I try and peer through the bars into the pit.
Okay. You can see the bottom of the pit, but there seems to be a glossy sheen over it. Bits of trash seem to be suspended in the air between the top and bottom of the pit.
Trash.
Like floating in midair?
Yep.
There doesn't appear to be any water, it's just floating? Free floating?
Make another investigation or perception check.
I'm slightly better perception.
Can we help?
How?
Peeking
I
over.
don't know, observing.
We put our heads together.
You can make your own check.
Alright.
See how you can help Triboulet.
Okay.
Triboulet rolls another 15.
Fine.
Yeah, they do seem to be just kind of floating like they're suspended in something.
What the fuck?
Gareth, however, with your 25, it's definitely
Gelatinous.
suspended in jelly of some kind.
Oh, it's
It's a trash chute full of jelly.
a gelatinous cube.
Dissolving bodies and picking out all the stuff with a ladle, I guess.
Well, let us not
Big
fuck.
ladle on a stick.
How about we don't fuck with it?
Yeah, as you guys do get closer to it, it's like the surface ripples, and it's almost like there are bits of it kind of starting to lift up.
Let's back up swiftly.
Hey, Triboulet, remember when you, remember the time when I got stuck in a gelatinous cube? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
let's-
Yes, I don't want to get myself stuck in a gelatinous cube. It would be hardly on my face after I made fun of you for it.
It would make for great karma, though.
Oh, I don't believe in karma. I'm too pretty for that.
I love Triboulet. Why are they like this?
Years of questionable work experience.
They are just like that. That's what we all heard at the beginning. Can we look around this other corner?
Yep, you see a long empty hallway.
Ooh, I see some blood.
Oh, yeah, that's a room. Read the...
Whoops, yeah. There's a door
The
that...
door
Oh.
was open.
Oh, I don't.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep, this 25 by 30 foot room is dominated by the massive furnace, which was being tended to by 3 zombies. There's a bellows and a pile of corpses sitting next to the furnace.
Ew.
Maybe 3
That
or 4.
smells about as good as it looks.
Yeah.
Anything worth finding in here?
What would they be
Do a
doing?
quick investigation,
What
maybe
would they
get
be-
out.
What would they be doing with the giant forge? With corpses? Is this like in the Castlevania Netflix series? Where hell
heard
forging was
of
the
it.
thing? Is Hector Castlevania here?
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say no.
Hector Castle. Oh no, I wanted to see him.
John Kathleen.
Yeah, you can make an investigation check if you want.
Alright, I just want to see if there's anything worth looking at in here. I guess I rolled a 7, so I probably won't find it if there is.
Yeah, no.
Just a pile of corpses.
Pile of corpses, they're wearing hardly any clothes. They're like in their underwear. The
pilfered.
corpses seem to be in very rough shape.
Well, I suppose we found out where our tortured corpses went off to.
I wonder why they're burning them.
I'm not sure. None of them seem. I mean, the skeletons were using weapons, but I don't. I don't know if they're using this forge for. Does the forge, is it lit?
Yes.
Is there any signs of what they were doing with it, or was it just on and the fires were on and nothing was being done?
It seems like they were hucking corpses in it.
Oh. Well, that's a waste. After they went to all of the trouble to direct the people here.
Hmm.
I must say, I did not
Can I roll
understand this
perception and investigation of the room?
You can roll one of those. What are you looking for?
I just want to know if there's something we can learn about what's going on.
Triboulet has lost interest and leaves the room.
Alright. Nor, make one of those checks. I'll let you pick.
Alright, I'll make investigation. And I roll a 5. It's alright.
This is a corpse hucking machine. It's hucking corpses in.
Wonderful. Well,
Like
I'm
a-
leaving then.
Wood chipper.
It's
They
just
hadn't
like,
invented the wood chipper yet.
yeah, where they hadn't invented the wood chipper, so they don't have anywhere other than the furnace to put Steve Buscemi's body.
Piece.
This room
I
is
haven't
making
seen
me
Fargo in a long
uncomfortable.
time.
It's a good one. We love a Coen Brothers movie.
Yeah, I will say that is unfortunately my guilty pleasure is some film bro shit.
Some
Anyway,
of the time, the film bros are into films.
yeah, yes,
Sometimes those films are good.
sometimes they do have good taste, I will admit.
Not seen Burn After Reading, though. I think it's also by them.
Yeah, I haven't seen all their movies, but seen a few. Anyway, so shall we? It's a sneaking, creeping, and peeking and sleeping, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know about sleep, but...
I'll look around this hallway here.
Oh yeah, we should roll sneaking.
All right,
Sneaking.
23.
So... Ooh, 17.
Pretty good. Anyone else sneaking?
We have been doing very well at sneaking.
Why did you say it?
Sarah,
yep,
you would
okay, that's everyone.
say that doesn't exist. Luck isn't real.
Luck is
Eat it up.
real.
Sell more dice.
And you're a fool for ignoring it.
Okay. I'm gonna jinx myself now as hard as I possibly can.
I'm going to jinx.
Stop it!
I'm going to jump the shark so hard with Jinx and I go back around to being lucky again.
Yeah.
No!
Fast and loose.
Stop!
If you break enough mirrors and like I don't know, hit enough cats or whatever, surely it will cycle around.
That's not how it works.
Taking cats is not bad luck, it's just bad.
That's true. Oh yeah, so if a black cat crosses your path, I believe.
Yeah.
Our black cat loves protecting us while we're in the bathroom, and
I thought-
therefore crosses my path every single night in the middle of the night.
I know
I
for
thought you were gonna say our black cat enjoys being kicked around.
I know for well, I know
Sometimes,
for
so-
there are certainly some situations in which like small violations of bad luck were thought to inoculate against greater bad luck. Like that's why you see a lot of 13s and black hats and like sailors tattoos.
Oh, okay. So maybe I'm inoculated against bad luck, and
Yeah.
that's what's insulating me against jinxing myself. I unknock on wood. I broke a mirror kind of recently when I was replacing an already broken mirror. I broke it into more broken pieces.
Yeah, I think it has just occurred to me it's 9:30 and I don't know how much of this dungeon we have left, so let's keep moving.
Alright, what's in
Yeah.
these rooms?
Fighting
Check.
around
Are the
is
doors
tempting.
open? Are the doors locked?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
do
door to
have
your
class
left is a set
tomorrow.
of double doors that are open. This room is just got weapon racks just lining the room, just filled with mediocre conditioned weapons, short swords, short bows, quivers of arrows, that sort of thing.
All right,
Where the skeletons have been getting armed from, I guess.
so it would seem they're not.
Want to check this door to the
Door
right?
on the other side of the hall is barred from the outside by a massive beam.
Oh. Maybe we'll find some prisoners in here. It's a good place for keeping them.
Perhaps it
Or
seems.
maybe the creature, not to be unleashed.
Do we want to give it a little listen?
Yeah, I'll try and listen.
Oh, thank you.
What your cat ears here?
Cheese. Try it out.
Okay.
Jeez.
You hungry?
20.
Okay. You kind of push your ear next to the door, and you hear something moving. They're
Why
like,
I can't begin to do stuff.
kind of moving around, shuffling. It sounds big. It's kind of groaning
Creature.
and like, yeah. Actually, and you kind of lean your ear in towards the door, and you hear it like take a big sniff in,
Oh boy.
and then you hear like a pounding, and the door rattles, and something like roars and slams into it from the other side.
Sniffing for dear life.
I'm making the executive decision that we don't fuck with that.
Oh, absolutely not.
English. Sarah.
We'll unleash the creature later then. And we're sure we've got more time on our hands. Anything
Oh,
else
yes.
down at the end of the hall? Oh, long hall left.
I think this leads up to the staircase that leads, up, was it? Or down?
Down.
Alright, further down.
Alright. Should we check around the other side? Or just keep going deeper?
I don't know, I'm not sure there's anything... If... It seems like it probably is more of the same, But do we want to check?
We could do like a brief check.
Alright,
Alright.
let's
Do a brief check.
sweep it real quick. Alright, do you want another stealth check?
If you want a stealth, I want another stealth check.
I do.
Still.
Okie dokie.
Oh,
I rolled a 4 and got a 25.
13 there.
Jesus Christ, fuck me forever.
Sorry,
Oh,
I rolled a 13. That was Carl's that I was looking at.
Yeah, 13. That's our lowest stealth check, so...
Smack my sword sheath against the wall. As I'm walking.
Hey, I see people. Down at the end of the hallway. There's people.
Kind.
Human looks like. And what the telephone man.
Maybe we should go and free some prisoners.
Well, yes, I imagine that would be appreciated. Alright, so...
Do you want
yeah,
to sneak our way down
we
there?
have
Yeah,
to.
Tree will continue creeping down.
The gate is locked.
Do we see a lever on the wall?
Not on your side.
I think I see a little bit of a zombie.
Zombie.
I'm not
A
sure.
zombie.
I just see some. I imagine at this point it's like more like I hear something moving from this angle. I don't see anything really.
Yeah, that's it over there.
Do we want to try to drop it again? It also just use Mage Hand to open the gate and we,
One of these people in the cells holds their finger to their lips and shakes their head with a terrified look in their eyes. Holds their finger to their lips, I should say, in a shush gesture.
Triboulet will mouth, "What is it?" At them.
They kind of shrug. They kind of gesture over towards something that's standing just out of sight here at the gate,
Right.
and then they point kind of further down the hall and really shake their head big out to the right. Make an insight check, I guess.
Sure. I
I'll
have a
roll
decent
an
idea what they're trying to
insight.
say, but. Alright, that is a 24.
Okay. You get the impression that they don't really know what it is, but there's something very bad.
Hmm.
Maybe we should
Maybe we should deal with that first.
swing back around later once we've killed whatever's controlling the undead.
Mm-hmm.
Might be easy.
That way we can cut the puppet strings, come back in. It seems like they're safe where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Triboulet will mouth at them, "We'll be back."
They make a terrified. They have a terrified look on their face.
Give him a thumbs up.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
hand
do a
sign
thumbs
like a
up.
scuba diver.
Triboulet blows them a kiss and starts sneaking away.
Okay, they're very confused by this. Make a stealth check.
Alrighty.
Taken.
That would be
Large
16.
number 10.
10, huh?
I trip over a pile of bones.
I mean, 10 is
A lot of them.
average.
You slip in a pile of blood. Make a whip.
Make a slide whistle ass noise.
Did anyone roll below a 12?
Yeah, me.
Yeah,
Oh.
Carl did.
Oh, boy.
A shadowy figure seems to drift in front of the bars and catches you guys' attention.
That's right.
It looks kind of like a shadow. It's got that similar kind of shadowy apparition look to it, but it has a skeletal face and it seems to be wearing long, shadowy robes. Kind of points at you with a black skeletal finger and it says, "You should not be here."
Oh, I'll leave then. Bye.
I'll be out of your hair in just a second. Don't you worry about that.
I'm pulling
I
myself
think
up off the
you
ground.
will. It rushes at Triboulet.
Ah, shit. And is this a roll initiative kind of situation, or?
I think so, unless you just want to know. This is the initiative you guys rolled from last time.
I mean,
Otherwise, fine.
I'm fine with that. I roll pretty well.
I rolled badly.
Yeah, this isn't exactly like it's a surprise round on us, but
Not really, no.
it did very much announce its presence.
Yes, I did.
Ooh, nat 20. Nice.
So, yeah, we will start with...
Alright, what music you want?
Intelligent fight.
Skeleton
I
fight.
rolled even worse this time.
Nice.
I actually did jinx myself. The last 2 rolls have been nat ones, and the roll before that was a 4.
I called it! I said it! Luck is real!
Alright.
I rolled a 22. Luck isn't real. Fuck all of you.
I'll be fine. These aren't the rolls that count. These are the rolls that we are correcting the poor decision that we made to not fight these guys.
Yeah. We
Luck
kind
is not real, but fate is.
Yeah.
Triboulet, you're up first.
Alright, well, I'm going to Crystal Blade this fucker. I assume it's kind of melting through the bars. Spooky, all spooky light.
Correct.
Alright, Crystal Blade. Alright, that is a 24 to hit. 7 piercing and 4 radiant.
Cool. Let me just double check something real quick.
Alright,
I had to put this sheet together myself, so I just gotta make sure something is correct. Yep, okay.
alright.
That is 7 and 4 for a total of 11.
And I will sneak attack as well.
Okay.
Not vulnerable to radiant.
Not vulnerable to radiant. Not only that, your attack didn't seem to have as much of an effect as you were expecting.
Yeah, it's kind of ethereal. Alright, so that's an extra 24 damage from sneak attack. You didn't get that already. And I'm going to use my bonus action to cutting action, disengage, and step back.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Alright, Nor.
Well, I just watched Triboulet's magic sword not work. So I am going to give me a moment. I'm going to poison spray it.
Okay.
And I roll.
Womp.
It's gotta make a Constitution saving throw for 1 poison damage. Wait, how is it 1? Yeah, it should be
Because
3d12. Yeah.
I don't think you fixed your spell macro. I'm not gonna bother rolling the Constitution saving throw because the blast poison in his face and it literally does not seem to notice.
Oh. Oh, that's not good. Well, you know what? You know what's wonderful? I think we should, not fight it. It's my understanding.
I don't think. No, we can kill this.
Yeah, but with what?
Magic. It's not as.
Depends on the magic.
Alright, you know what? I'm
Alright,
gonna run over here.
Oh, question about my attacks actually.
Right.
Yep.
So it takes half damage from like physical moves, even if it's with a magic weapon.
As far as you can tell.
All right, good to know. Just wanted to clarify. Thank you.
Alright, and then I end my turn.
All right, Summer, what are you doing?
Gonna back up it a little and try Sacred Flame on it.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. Pretty good it goes. 22.
It's rather rude.
Yeah. It is the creature's turn now. Since it's gonna slip through the bars as if they weren't there, and then Gareth, it's gonna reach out and wrap its hands around your throat. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Oh wait, it makes an attack first. My bad. And then you make
No.
a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
24 to hit.
24 hit.
25 necrotic damage. Also, your hit point maximum is reduced by 25 since you failed your Constitution saving
That's
throw.
rough.
Yep.
Oh, that
So
is
it wraps
horrifying.
its chilling skeletal hands around your throat, and you can feel like your life force draining away into this thing. In fact, it grabs your throat and starts to squeeze, and it kind of inhales, and some black fog gets sucked out of your mouth into this creature.
Give that back.
It's your turn.
It's my turn.
No!
I'll use one of my uses of fighting spirit. Myself 5 temp HP.
Okay.
Write that down so that. And to give myself advantage on my 3 attacks that I get on my first turn, and I will make those. Try and get this thing off me by hitting it real hard. I sure hope that any of the physical damage goes through. We'll see.
Nice. All of those hit.
Nice. Wait, I rolled 4. I only needed 3. Anyway, the 3 hit, the first 3. And deals D8 on one of those from, that's the wrong thing, I forgot. Red Ambush deals another D8. So that is 29, 30, and 28 to hit. See, I'm just saving up the good rolls for attacks. That's all, that's the plan. Trust the plan.
Classic fighter.
15 damage, 9 damage, 13 damage, and 5 extra from Dread Ambush. So what is that? 24, 36.
What kind of damage does Dread Ambush?
42. It's the same as the weapon, so it's all slashing damage.
Okay. So there's a total of 42.
Yep. I
Does
have
21 damage.
very little in the way of non-physical damage. That's what I've got. So as this thing's kind of wrapped around me, try slashing at it some.
You do slash through it. You seem to dissipate part of its form, and it kind of floats backwards away from you, and then reconstitutes itself, just sucks back together. Triple Or, I'm sorry, Gareth, do you have anything else you want to do?
Oh, that's my whole turn.
Okay, Triple
Tribulay's gonna duck back behind this thing for advantage attacks for flanking.
Okay.
Alright, fishing for a crit.
So.
Fishing for a crit. Alright, no, but 27 to hit, 6 piercing plus 4 radiant.
10 damage. Reduced by half.
And I'm going to also use sneak attack.
Okay.
It is a 19, and I'm going to use Piercer to re-roll the 1.
Okay.
So... Alright, that adds 2. So it is 21 plus 10 damage, 31.
Okay. You guys' attacks haven't been looking very effective, but it is starting to look rough regardless. Nor, you're up. It's having a harder time holding its smoky skull.
I'm going to duck back first with hunting action.
With disengage?
Yeah, disengage.
Okay.
Smoke's not cleaning them bones any better now, is it? Don't go.
Give me a moment.
We're gonna survive. We've almost killed it. I don't think we need to worry about this beyond how much it reduced the Matt's hit points on Gareth.
Sure.
Alright.
Which we should worry about. That is actually a problem.
I am going to move way farther.
You're out this Gareth! Shout from down the hall.
You got it. And I'm gonna Moonbeam level 5.
Oh fuck.
Well.
That's 27 radiant damage, and I'm putting it over this guy.
Saving throw.
Shit.
17. My save DC is 17.
Yeah. Shit.
So it does succeed, so it is going to take half damage.
It'll still be a chunder. It'll also take it again when it starts its turn there, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
I fucked up. It should have been taking full damage from the radiant damage.
So that would be an extra 2
Extra 4 total.
Extra 4 total. Not a huge amount, but...
Not enough to kill it, but it is important. Because half damage from Moonbeam will kill it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, once again with Moonbeam, you blast some sort of creepy-ass, shadowy undead into nothingness with radiant holy light from the moon.
You might have evaporated it.
Thank Mother Nature. Gareth, are you alright?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why my voice went pretty.
Didn't steal too much of the breath of life out of me. I'll make it.
And the amount that is not preferable.
Him looks paler, his eyes have kind of a sunken look, and he's got like black fin marks coming up his neck.
So, can I roll medicine check to see what happened to him?
Do you still want battle music?
Oh yeah, you can put the... No, you can turn the music off.
Alright. So is there still a zombie at the lever? Or was
No, I got rid of it because there's a skeleton. There was a skeleton standing there, and there still can be, but it's literally just gonna open the door.
All right.
If I don't want to have you guys fight a 13 AC, like
all
you
right.
guys are killing.
Triple-A will use Mage Hand to open the gate.
All right.
All
The
right,
gate done
and-
opens.
And I rolled a 15 on medicine check to see if what happened to Gareth is like permanent or.
You feel like a good night's sleep with the first effect.
Okay, that's good.
That's good to hear.
You just have to stay alive until we get out of here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
In mechanic terms, that is of course a long rest.
Yeah.
Right.
Jubilee steps into the hallway.
I'll stand guard in case anything happens.
These bars openable.
Oh, hey, I'm
These guys.
I'm Peter around one of those orders. That's not a guy.
What's that? Ah, what the hell?
Emerging from the darkness of the back of the cell, Cheshire Cat-like is a massive green and yellow eye with a set of pearly white razor-sharp teeth. It steps forward out of the darkness. Hello.
Oh fuck, you're hideous.
Can I hear it from where I am, or
You probably can't.
okay?
You spend a lot of time in prison here?
No. Only recently.
Well, can I make some sort of roll to know what this thing is?
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Who might this be?
That was at advantage because, goddammit, but the 8 was first, so it's a 10.
No, you have no idea what the fuck this thing is.
You're hideous.
Oh, thank. You're not such a looker yourself.
I see.
2 eyes.
Well-
Blah.
We'll simply have to come to a difference in taste.
It approaches the bars and wraps its long, odd fingers around him and kind of presses its face up against it.
Now, what would you be doing in here?
Oh, the new master puts me in here.
Oh, the master. Who's the
Yeah.
master at the moment? The lord of the house.
Clever adventurer. Knowledge for knowledge.
What about knowledge for letting you out?
I'm not
Okay.
sure. I'm not so sure I
That's
would.
fair.
Wait. I'm not sure I want to promise that.
Oh, fair enough. Hey, any of you others in here? You know who's in charge?
What do you mean?
Who brought you here?
Oh, you mean? Oh, zombies.
Oh. I meant.
Yeah, but zombies are in charge. Alright, see you later, One Eye.
Oh, wait!
Now, I must insist. Tell us who you're working for, and if you do, if you prove yourself to be trustworthy, perhaps we can let you out.
Working for? I don't work for. It's
you
an
called him,
arrangement.
but you called him your master, or is this
Well,
simply an honorary title?
No. That is more of a title. He gives me things, I give him things. I eat his books. He locks me in this hole. I like the old master better.
Also, there are two masters.
Not anymore.
Tales all this time. Treachery, betrayal, stabbing your best friend in the back.
I wouldn't say that.
So,
You aren't saying much.
I don't give away knowledge for free, boy.
Okay.
what sort of knowledge are you looking for in exchange for your own?
Anything you got, the magicier, the betterer. Do you have any books?
I can play you a delightful song on the flute.
Bah!
Wasn't much of one for reading. Got some rolled up bark with some poetry on it.
Let me see it.
I unroll a craggly thing of just like probably pretty bad like musings that I've written down.
He
A huge
he
minus
grabs
1 charisma.
with his right arm. He kind of grips the bars and presses his face right at, like as far out of the bars as he can. Sticks his left arm through, and with his massive clawed hands is like grasping, like gimme, gimme, towards you.
All right, but you got to let anyone know if you like it.
Yeah, gimme, yeah,
All right.
gimme.
I'd hand it over.
So it's some poetry you've written.
Yeah, I can roll for how good it is if you'd like, but
Yeah, sure.
Come on, that's bad poetry.
Just call it. Yeah, performance. That's fine.
there we go. I rolled a 11 after.
Oh, no, minus
D minus 1.
He's not impressed. He gobbles up the bark.
Yeah. That's
This
probably
isn't knowledge. This is an artistic endeavor.
There's knowledge to be found anywhere, isn't there? That's knowledge, insight into life. Long experience out on the road.
Okay, I'll take it. One question.
Oh. We have to come up with one question.
I do want to clarify that you will not take anything we say as a question. Our question will be denoted by the phrase, "This is the question."
His question.
Well, take that rule for me too. I don't
Fine.
want you
Tricky
taking
adventurers.
something with. Yeah, well,
I
got a little
believe
bit of argument since you're the one in the cage.
you would not believe the amount of mishaps we've had with Spirit Dead. It's been a whole problem.
We've been over this time and again, having to figure out who's the question asker. Does that count? Whoops, that's not it. All that, etc.
I almost had you.
Exactly.
See, this is why I put the rule in place to prevent that very scenario.
Anywho,
So,
what do you want to ask him? Well, we could go out and confer with our compatriots. Hey, compatriots!
Yeah?
I'm fair.
Hi.
Got some kind of knowledge gremlin.
Knowledge gremlin, you say?
We got one question. We need to figure out what it be.
I'll look at this little rat fuck.
Wait.
Look at this big lone eye.
He's pressed his face
Oh,
up against
I
the
know.
bars,
Oh,
and he's
I
like,
know what that is, but
his
I don't know
mouth
if
is
Nor
hanging
knows
open,
it.
and there's like drool pouring off of his fangs. His eye is like hungrily and greedily like darting around, looking at the four of you. It's unnerving.
Can I
Hi.
can I roll Arcana to see if I recognize it?
Yep.
Because see, Sarah knows what it is, but I don't know if
Yeah.
Nor knows.
It's a cool monster. I like these guys.
20.
Yeah, this is a Nothic, a former wizard turned into some hideous creature by becoming obsessed with arcane secrets.
That's cool. I want to be one of those.
Yeah,
Be one of those.
a scrapped one-shot idea I was working with had a Nothic as the main boss, so
Transitioning
that's the only reason I
MTN,
know it.
male to Nothic.
It was terrible.
Are you having the
Okay.
operation?
Yeah, one of your eyes gets popped out.
Consuming enough knowledge that you turn into a fucking monster.
Yeah, well,
I mean, it actually is kind of tragic what happens to it, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
But it could also be a funny little eye.
could be.
So, I have a question, DM, then.
Yep.
My background, I have discovery.
Right.
And you don't have to come up with the thing, but I'm saying, is it okay if I can tell the Nothic if it tells us accurately what our question is, that I'm gonna let it know another knowledge?
We
And,
already got
just
one.
whisper it? Oh.
You want to exchange your hermit discovery in exchange for another question?
Yeah.
Okay,
wouldn't
I would
hurt
allow
to have
that.
2 questions.
Alright, 2 questions. So, I feel like probably the big 2 questions that are coming to mind for me are like, who is the master? Is an obvious one.
Yeah, who's this
Um,
master?
And what are his aims? Like, why? Why do?
Why? Strong
Mhm.
questions.
Yeah, those.
We could
Sounds
also
about
use
right.
a question to try and wring some information about what kind of fight we should be expecting.
Right.
But that would be 3 questions.
Well, I'm saying we have to pick.
Oh.
I'm not sure I have anything that could reasonably... I don't know, it's kind of a cheap option. I feel like with Treeblay's backgrounds, they would know some horribly secrets. But that's, that's not hand at hole.
You could try that, but given what you guys, Nora probably knows about clicks, you probably get the feeling that wouldn't be
Yeah.
much of an interest.
Here, sorry, I really need to use the restroom. Y'all keep debating this, I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. Well, let me tell it first, and then we'll see how many questions we'll get out of it.
That might be more valuable than mine. I didn't really give it much concrete knowledge.
Well, what did you share with it?
Just some of that shite poetry I've been writing.
Oh, your poetry. Alright. Alright, well, Nora goes up to the Nothek. And, like...
It's pressed like hands on either side of its face, holding the bars, like staring at you with its eye. Kind of its mouth hanging open, it's drooling.
Hello. What should I call you?
Old master called me pupil. He points at his eye.
Pupil. Alright. Well, pupil, if I tell you a discovery I made on my own, will you not... What will I get in return?
A question.
Only one?
Maybe. Depends on the secret.
Alright. And they, kind of, whisper it so no one can hear it.
Okay. Since this is just a one shot and we don't have your big discovery, I'm gonna say make an intelligence check, and depending on how high it is, that's how good I'll say it.
Oh man, I have higher wisdom than intelligence, but
I'll allow
alright.
wisdom.
You'll allow wisdom? Okay.
Yeah.
Bismillah. What?
Well,
Oh,
That is so evil. That
I'm
is
back.
so evil. That is so
Hi.
evil.
that's pretty good.
What-
One question.
Just one.
For that, yes.
Come on. Surely you'll give me 2.
Afraid not.
Alright. I tried. We only got
With a
1
7.
question.
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, that's fair. I rolled shit.
So,
I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2.
hey William, how are we doing on time?
It's 10:07. I don't have anything going on tomorrow, so I'm good to keep going.
I do. I have class at 9.
So, do you think we'll be done by
We
11?
talked about going until 11. If we get past this, we might be able to.
Let's
Honestly,
maybe
probably not.
keep... yeah, we might want to... Shit, I hate to...
This is killing me.
I hate to drag this out to another week, but... Just as I know it's
It
driving
always
you up
starts as a one-shot.
We have luxuriated in the world you have created, and it is taking some
I'm
time.
glad.
Been having fun.
Alright.
Glad to hear it.
So let's...
Yeah, we're having fun.
Let's maybe try and just kind of wrap this bit up, and then keep moving. Just...
Yeah.
alright.
So how do we all feel
So-
about settling on the questions? Who is the master?
Feel
We
like-
got 2 now.
Yeah, we got 2. Sorry, go ahead, Izzy.
I feel like we could split it into what are the master's goals and what are they capable of doing.
I think, especially the second one. That one's really
Yeah,
useful.
I have some suspicions about what might be in charge of this dungeon. I'm a little worried we're gonna be bumping into a lich at the end of this.
Oh, I've never fought a lich, so that should be fun.
It'll be fine. They're probably just immolating all these bodies for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
Just for fun. They don't
It's
need
Alright.
Freaky
grinds
Friday.
out of them.
Do you alright, so I'm fine with what are the master's goals and what are their capabilities. If everyone else is.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Alright, Mr. Nothing. This
Pupil.
pupil. This is the first question. What are the master's goals?
Ah, power of ascension.
That's it? Nothing else to add there?
Nope.
What?
Power and
Wait.
ascension. That's a very generic answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little vague.
I would like to remind you.
He doesn't tell me everything.
That's
I
right.
am locked up in here.
By
Can
ascension.
I roll insight
by
on
ascen-
that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I suppose I do not want to keep asking more
Okay,
questions.
I rolled a
was tempted to.
22.
You get the feeling he may have some ideas, but doesn't know for sure. Like I said, it's not like he's the boss's right-hand man. Again, he's locked up in here. He's giving you what he knows for sure. He's not
Okay.
wasting time making assumptions on his own.
Yeah. No.
Alright.
I just wanted to know if he's lying or not.
Alright, so that was the sum total of his knowledge. The sum total of his knowledge is bullshit.
Alright. Well, the second question then. What should we expect?
Or what are his capabilities is
Yeah.
exact wording we used.
For my sake, what exactly are you meaning by capabilities? So I can base my answer around that.
What should we expect if we fight the mons at the masters? Kind of the vibe I thought we were going for.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the fun.
I'm trying to think about how to word this. What to expect? Magic, heavily guarded, never leaves without his bodyguards. Paranoid, very careful. Dangerous, more dangerous than Old Master.
Mm.
I suppose some sort of magician is par for the horse. We can expect the
New
party.
master and old master, the same guy. Just
No, that's another question.
But he already did answer that, they are not.
I did. I said that, but that's okay.
Alright, well,
Alright, well, see you later.
Thank you.
What?
thank you, people.
He
What?
rattles the bars.
Hey!
Right.
We made a deal. We gave you knowledge, you gave us knowledge. Happy trails.
that's what you asked for. Rest of you. You want
I'll
to be
give you
like
another
that now,
question.
or after we deal with this magical master?
We will
I
come
think
back.
we should let him out.
No, we should
after.
absolutely not.
Oh, he kind of liked him though. I mean, he
Well.
was rude, but
We'll let him out later.
Listen, I think letting him out is a problem. We don't.
Poses a lot of risk.
Nothings are not harmless beings. This is not like we're letting a little guy who's a friend free. We're letting a monster out.
I'm just a little guy.
Shut the fuck up.
Rude.
Rest of you in here. Look to be Durgar and some, well, just commoner humans. Do you want out
I think we
now,
should.
or do you want out later?
I think at the moment it is probably safest if you hold tight in yourselves. We'll swing back around, or we'll die.
yeah.
No, let us out. He's gonna kill you. You killed the guard. Just let us go. What if you don't come back?
That is a fair point.
Well,
Yeah.
I suppose if you want to run, that's your own prerogative.
Yeah, and who knows how many guards have been replenished at the front, but you know, when we went through, there weren't anyone left after us. Aside from when you go out on the floor below this, take a left. If you go right, there'll be a big pit, and if you go past that pit, there'll be a big bony dinosaur. You don't want to tangle with that. We cleared out the left-hand side, so go that
I'll
way.
keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind. There's more than one of us.
All right. Well, best of luck to you.
There's a set of keys dangling on the lever that opens the portcullis.
All right. Chulo go through and unlock the cells except for the Nothe.
Ah! Treachery!
Treachery?
Treachery would imply I promised anything.
We made good in our bargain, pupil.
Alright, well, the commoners and the two Delwergar head out.
You want to give us some, you know, what you think might be the useful information pertinent that we should know? Perhaps then we'd make another deal, but you don't seem to want to be very forthcoming.
I can help you open the door.
That door? The one in front of you? We'll come back if we need help with the door.
He slinks back to the back of his cell.
I feel very bad.
Oh, don't feel bad. He doesn't deserve it.
He's just a little guy.
He's more than just a little guy.
He's a man driven mad. Sorry, I just nearly did it Gareth again. He's a man driven mad by arcane secrets beyond our comprehension and arcane. It's best that we do not mess with him. I see no reason to stick our dicks in that. That was not.
Go poking around in there.
Go poking around in there. With our dicks.
No.
It's a good way to
right.
burst into the dick flattening machine. You don't want that.
We do not want to be making paninis. Paninis.
Penis.
Make a penis.
Alright. Anyway, time to continue down the stairs.
Let's go.
I was trying to say cryptic first, which is a weird thing to say, but not that weird, and then misspoke, so do not fuck the Nothic.
Try to avoid
You're
it.
the one who said it, not me.
I misspoke was the point.
Did we want to look in this one other door on this floor before being done?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Look where the blood... Don't open that. Look where the blood dry is coming from. That might be where the body shoot hits. From upstairs.
Oh, we are below there, aren't we?
Yes. William, did the staircase when we were going down, it did turn around at all? Should we...
No, not really. It was straight down.
Wonder whether... Does it look... Is there a good way to tell whether this blood is indicating people being dragged into or out of this door?
Well, they were being dragged to the furnace, we know that.
It seems like there's a bit of both.
I still am of the opinion we should not fuck with that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's continue on to the next floor.
Ah, boulder.
Alrighty. Yeah, the two Dwergar and the commoners are trying to get the boulder out of the way.
Have fun with that. Goodbye.
Alright, hold on a second.
Whoop.
The boulder wishes you good night. Kisses.
Hugs and kisses from the boulder.
Hugs and kisses from the boulder.
Alright. Level 3. Oh wait, no, not level 3. I almost forgot.
What?
The door at the bottom of this staircase is locked. Hold on.
That would be a fine place to start.
This door depicts a sinister-looking skull with 4 locks set in the right side of the door. Each lock sports a keyhole with a sculpted image above it. 4 iron keys hang from hooks on a nearby wall, and each key has a different number of teeth set in them. Above the keys, the following verse has been etched into the wall. The spell on these locks are all the same, though each possesses a unique name. Count on your answers to unlock the way, but use the wrong key to your dismay.
Could you punch that into chat?
I absolutely will. I am going to move you guys back to the other map.
No
I
worries.
jumped the gun a little bit.
Just a touch.
Okay.
Alright. Also, once you do that, please describe the images for me on the keyholes.
I will indeed. Here you go. I'm putting it in the roll 20 chat.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Boom. There you go.
The spell on these locks are all the same, though each possesses a unique name. Count on your answer.
Also, I have a handout for you guys.
Ooh.
A hand.
Oh, that's what he meant.
I have some ideas for what this might be, but I won't be able to say anything. Alright, so, yeah, different amount
There are the keys.
teeth on the skeleton keys. Sure.
Each lock has a creature molded in iron above it. A spider, a wolf, a bat, and a snake.
So, spider, wolf, bat, snake.
Yeah, wolf snake.
Yep.
Okay. I see numbers of teeth that might correspond to those.
Yeah, there's 3 for bat, 4 for wolf, 5 for snake, and 6 for spider. And it's spells on the spells on the lock. I think spell is not meant to be a magic spell, but this he like spelling, you know.
Yeah.
And you count on your answer, so we're counting the amount of teeth. And so it would be, yeah.
That makes sense.
Me.
I'm too stupid for this.
Only the number 4 key that unlocks all of them. If they're all the same.
Yeah, just to fuck with us.
Most of the riddle is
Just red herring. Entirely red.
half the riddle is just a fucking complete red herring, yeah.
Yeah.
Like count the number of locks or something.
I'm going to say, chat, if you're watching, do not weigh in on this. I suppose I switch this to emote only, but I don't think that's necessary. I mean, I really do think it's like the number of letters.
No, I'm perfectly
that makes
willing
sense.
to put the keys in the way that you said the first time. I was trying to think of anything else that it might be.
Yeah, that's kind of like, I'm looking for a potential double, like, a secondary meaning that is meant to be the real one.
Let me know when you're ready to answer the puzzle, and I will take care of it then.
Let's just go over this. Let's go over the verse one more time. The spell on these locks are all the same. Each possesses a unique name. Count on your answer to unlock the way, but use the wrong key to your dismay. Yeah, I think we got it personally, but
Might have nailed it, yeah.
I'm trusting you with this.
I am going to say that probably what we should do, just for the sake of keeping the party alive, is have Triple A is probably the most able to survive or dodge a trap. Have everyone else essentially back up.
Okay.
Just on the off chance we're wrong and it like explodes or something.
Sure. I'm happy to be the person to set off a trap too.
You're already a little bit down on HP, and I can use. I both have my on succeeded deck saves. I am able to just like take no damage, and also I can have the damage if necessary.
Okay.
I feel confident in if it's anything dex save based, I'm fine.
Alright.
It's con save or wisdom save. It's more of a toss up, but all right.
Those are the ones.
All right.
So the party steps back, and we will
Okay.
put the skeleton here with 3 teeth into bat.
Okay.
the skeleton here with 4 teeth into wolf,
Okay.
the one with 5 into snake,
Uh-huh.
and the one with 6 into spider.
All 4 locks click open and the door swings open.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, that nothing. Oh, it fucked. Hear that, pupil? I don't actually shout that.
You had to tell us how to spell the word spider. It's written down there. No, it's not.
I feel.
It's a picture of a spider.
Yeah.
Or carving.
It would be a little. Yeah.
It'd be really funny if it just said the word spider above it.
Yeah.
Spider.
I seem to see monsters. Nasty
Yeah.
little ghouls and goblins.
The 2 in front of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to see them.
Before we go and fully, like, approach them, and you describe for me, like, just what I see down the hall at the end.
At the very end of this hall is a massive set of stone double doors with a pedestal.
If I had to yes, that is where we're going to be finding our master. Past that door.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting done with this tonight. Sorry, William.
Yeah, it's okay. The 3rd level is definitely the hardest, for sure.
Alright.
Well, we can at least try and clear this out a little bit. Then we can, take our short rest and get ready.
Hmm.
Alright.
Do we want to
to
just jump them? Is that what we're looking to do?
Jump the
Yeah,
bone.
let's jump them.
Alert the whole floor.
I don't know if I'm prepared to fight the master because my brain is definitely.
I don't think we're going to
Yeah.
be doing that tonight. It
Yeah.
sounds like that's going to be next week. But at the very least, we can. This is a pretty good choke point. And pretty much most of the things we've been fighting do seem to be pretty melee oriented. So we could essentially pull them all down this and just set up like an area of like an AoE spell or something like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Force them through it.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So, to start, do we want to, Harl, you and I can stealth and simultaneously attack these 2 fuckers?
And try that.
Alright. So,
Actually, what's the range on
oh yeah, short bow actually might not reach.
Sacred Flame? Sacred Flame might more reliably kill that shadow than me.
True. We can always just take it as like a surprise round. If we...
Yeah, it's exactly 60 feet away from me.
Alright.
Nice.
Alright, so do we want to surprise round him?
Sure.
I don't see why not.
William, do you need like a stealth check for that, or...
Yeah, I will need a stealth check as you guys come down the stairs.
Alright.
Alright, well let's try and do that. First things first.
13.
27.
Anybody roll below a 10?
9.
Shit.
The shadow notices you guys.
Well, it was a beautiful idea while it lasted.
I should have stayed here. Just peek up from afar.
Should have stayed home to.
Alright. With the frizz? No way! Anyway, skeleton
Not
model.
even where the line is.
Octopus in your neighborhood?
Alright, everybody roll initiative.
Alright. We've alerted the horde.
Oh well.
Try.
Select my guy before I roll initiative. Initiate this.
Butthole.
13.
Alright. Ooh, I get to go first this time.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Isn't that a beautiful feeling?
Oh wow, it closed that distance fast.
Presume.
How did it get all the way over here?
I moved it as we started initiative. It's used his turn to dash, so
Oh,
its turn is over.
sure.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Triple A.
All right, Crystal Blade. So that's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Also, I'm going to activate one of the special features of the Crystal Blade and use one of the charges to regain 5 hit points, which is equal to the radiant damage.
Okay.
So just for a flirty little.
Also, you kill it.
All right, sure. Oh, I don't even need to use sneak attack. It just dies.
It just dies.
Oh, well, I will use the help action on Gareth for his upcoming longbow attack, I assume. And yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Gareth, what are you doing?
I was muted. I stepped down the bottom of the stairs to more easily see this guy. And again, it's my first turn in combat. I get 3 attacks instead of 2. I fire those 3. And that's about it. 16, 17, and 20.
Yeah, all of those hit.
Alright, that's 24 damage.
Yeah, you nuke this thing to death.
Dig it full of holes. Cushion. Are we worried about more things? Haven't heard us.
And we hear anything else moving?
Yeah, you guys can hear shuffling from the right up here.
Alright, I'll take another couple steps forward and I guess just stands like here. No, stand here actually.
Okay.
Do you see anything up there?
Just some tunnels.
Oh, I'm sure
I'll
there'll be.
have to glimpse something down one of them ways to the left, but it's pretty far off for the moment.
They'll probably be on the shore to the. Oh, no.
Yep. And I will just a second. Have that. Again, 10. That's my turn.
All right. Nor, are you doing anything?
Alright, so we're hearing shuffling, but we're not seeing anything. Can I... Oh, wait. Do I move forward? Do I have to move forward to see?
You can see more than what you can right now, yeah.
Okay, then I'll move up. Move up here. Oh, I don't see anything. Can I hold my action?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm holding my action, getting ready.
Okay. Do. We had to dash to get there, but another zombie comes around the corner. Nor, are you gonna use your hold turn?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
So I will frostbite it.
Okay. Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Whoa.
That was a meaty attack.
Yeah.
And it fails. It turns into icicles and dies.
Wait.
That's the end of combat.
What?
There's nothing else? Oh! Well. That was
Okay,
easier.
well,
I genuinely thought it was gonna be more.
imagine we'll be seeing more.
Like I said, this level is big.
Appears to be rather vast. Where do we want to
Alright.
go? Learn first, or do we want to?
Well, I think.
Okay.
Let's check
Oh,
out.
it's because I crit. Okay, that makes sense.
Let's briefly start poking our heads into things. I don't necessarily want to fight anything yet, but let's at least try to get the lay of the land.
I would rather that we get straight to the point, though, and save our energy for when we fight
Yes,
the master.
yes, but I'm worried that if we do that, we'll have them following behind us.
Alright.
I'm not saying we need to fight. I just want to start looking and see what the scope of things. Of where are you going?
I was wandering off to the right.
Chiefly looks up at Gareth is gone.
Sorry.
Summer is gone too.
For fuck's sake, you guys. Fine.
Oh, you're right. I don't think we should be going in rushing, getting a bunch of zombies and things following us, tailing us in, boxing us.
I was thinking one idea was we go down the central hallway and see if we find the central hallway and see if we see anything.
Accidentally moved that.
Well, we can do that.
Yes.
Just a big empty chamber here.
All right. Good to know.
Let's go.
So, Triboulet will sneak.
Sneak.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Sneak.
In a slippery little fuck.
Stealth checks.
Oh.
Sneaky,
Oh.
sneaky life.
That was
Oh,
man.
That was so
20, a 23, a 28, and a 9.
Yeah.
Can our stealth hide?
The
Summer?
averaged?
Can we do average?
No, we do not.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm okay. William, I'm giving you the willies, please.
Now I'm definitely not going to do it.
Yeah, that,
I know.
yeah,
I knew that.
I don't know why you thought that would work, Sarah.
I don't know. I know
Alright.
it wouldn't work on you, but I had to try with William.
Alright, there's a hallway down here. One hallway leads off to the right, several doors branching off.
Hmm.
The doors appear to be open from what we can see. Another
Well-
hallway off this direction. A few more branches.
There's a lot of doors.
There truly are just a staggering
Doors.
amount of doors.
Why would
Okay.
anyone need this
So-
amount of doors?
As I round this corner, are we all moving close together?
Yeah, I
I'm
think so.
assuming.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, time to fight. It's summer.
Little pile of enemies. Or 10. Do you think they want to just be friends, these ones?
Oh, I'm
Maybe
sure.
all
Oh,
the
they do not.
enemies in the dungeon are tired of fighting us.
Also, don't blame Summer. Blame jinxing us. We've been having such well.
It's not real. Get over yourself.
I rolled 28 on my stealth, and I had laughed. I spat in the face of luck and fate.
Yes, I rolled 23. I'm doing great.
Will my next roll be good? I don't know. There's about a normal statistical chance of it.
Yeah.
We'll see. Just roll the number on that die. What are you rolling dice for?
Rolling
initiative.
initiatives.
Are we keeping the same initiatives, or do you want us to reroll?
I figured we just keep them. This should be
Okay.
short. Gareth, what are you doing?
I will walk up so I can actually see and fire some longbow shots at the back zombie, I suppose, because it's back there, and longbow can reach. 18 and 16 to hit.
Yep, you kill it.
Okay, goodbye, back zombie. Back to the lobby.
Send him back to spawn.
Anything else?
Nope, nothing else that I do on that turn. I give him the gray screen.
Or in the words of the Darkest Dungeon narrator, back to the pit.
Yeah. Vanish into the loading screen. That's
Okay, AAA.
Alrighty, I guess I'll just shoot the zombie. Or actually, I'm gonna hold my action until after both of them go. So I'll be
Okay.
going before Nora.
Well, it's their turns, so the zombie shuffles forward. He doesn't make it because he's a slow old fuck and I hate him. And the shadow doesn't make it either because this hallway's too fucking long.
It's a very big hallway.
Triple A, what are you doing?
Yes, I'm just going to...
Hold on, sorry, there's another friend here that I missed. And he can reach Gareth.
Alright.
Bring it on.
That's a 6. Alright, sorry, Triple A, what are you doing?
Alright, Triple A will duck behind that zombie for a flanking attack. Yeah, crystal bladed. That's 21 to hit. 7 piercing plus
hits.
4 radiant. Is it still alive?
It is indeed still alive.
Alright, sneak attack. Alright, 6 more. That was... Tell you what,
That's so bad.
I'm going to use Piercer and reroll one of the d6s. That was a miserable... I rolled 4 1s and a 2.
4 1s and a 2.
Alright, that's a little bit better. Alright, add 3, so 9.
Okay. Still doesn't quite kill it, I'm afraid.
And I'm going to
anything else?
Offhand dagger it. 12 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
3 damage.
3 damage kills it.
Alright, and that is my turn.
Okay, Nor!
Alright, what are y'all seeing?
Zombie.
No, big yikes. Okay,
I'd say it's a medium yikes at most.
yeah. I'm gonna use my last, first slot and ice knife.
Okay. Who are you targeting with it?
So, I am targeting, let's see, if it's 5 down. I'm gonna target this one.
Okay, 16 hits, it takes 9 damage.
And it will have to dexterity throw.
It's very bad at that.
Damn!
A -1. Zombie, you're a disappointment to me. My horrible, rotten son.
Alright, and then...
I've never seen a roll that well.
Sure we have.
And then I end my turn.
Okay, Summer.
Alright. I think I'm gonna try Sacred Flame on this guy.
Okay. Is that a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
You're not terrible at those. Case in point, that's an 18.
Okay. Never mind then.
Rip. Anything else?
No.
Alright, Gareth, we're back around to you.
Well, I'll head forward a little bit and start tackling these boys down the hall. Actually, I'll just go. Well, I guess I can't go straight back to the shadow. Just eating an attack. I don't have to. I'll do one attack on the zombie. The 23 to hit for 12 damage.
That kills it.
And I will do a second attack on the shadow, which is 22 to hit for 7 damage.
That does not kill it.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright, Triple A.
Alright, I move down a little bit. That was 10 feet. And I made it. I cannot. Alright, I'm just gonna shoot it. Short bow. That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
8 piercing, still up.
Still up.
Alright, sneak attack. That is 18 piercing damage.
Yeah, that kills it.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, neighbor.
Easy enough. Alright, well,
Right.
let's see what this
Place is
door
crawling
and this
behind.
pedestal is about.
Yeah.
Shibboleth is going to lightly step closer, I guess, sneak in.
Okay.
$28.
Jesus.
Alright.
Everyone's real sneaky. Okay, you guys approach the doors. They're a massive set of stone doors. Crypt doors, even. Lying in front of the heavy stone crypt doors is a stone pedestal roughly 4 feet tall and 3 feet across. A 4x4 set of 1-foot stone tiles lies on top of the pedestal. 9 dwarf skulls are scattered around the pedestal, and carved into the base is an inscription.
Charming.
I will post and then read.
Alright.
Boom. I have another handout for this as well. Brave warriors met, their demise foretold, their secrets kept shall yet unfold. Crowns correctly placed on the shrine, celestial beds for 4 of 9. Boom.
Interesting.
That was the wrong button. Shit. Hold on. There you go.
Celestial beds for 4 of 9.
Okay, it's not open. Now. There we go. Show players. You guys see that now?
Yes.
Yeah, I see that.
Excellent.
Hold on a second. I shouldn't actually pop that out. I want the stream to be able to see it. Alright, so looking at this, we've got 9 skulls. 4 of 9. 4 of 9 implies that it's like... Wait, celestial beds for 4 of 9. There are 9 skulls, and the stars could be considered celestial. So there would be 4 skulls on star tablets, maybe. Star tiles. Their secrets have shall yet unfold.
There's numbers at the ends of each row.
Yes, I don't...
Oh, real quick, I should say, from behind the door, there seems to be a sickly green light coming from under the cracks, and you can hear thrumming and chanting. That may have been important.
Slightly.
Alright. But this is almost certainly the master's door.
It definitely would seem so. It's
We want to go barge in there before clearing out the things that come back and sandwich us around the ass.
Perhaps. No, I feel like we are missing some clues. Perhaps.
Could be.
Maybe the numbers have to add up to 4?
There are 9.
It's 4 of 9 also implies that the answer could be 36. 4 times 9.
Or 4 plus 9.
Could mean that 4
But it's
skulls
4.
on star spaces
Yes.
have to add up the numbers at the ends of the rows to 9 somehow? Oh, look.
Oh yeah, there could be 4 rows adding up to 9. So... And also there would be 4... So I feel like if we take that in conjunction with the 4 of 9 thing... Hold on, let's think about this for a second. So most of our... If we want 4 rows of 9, there are 4 rows that of 3, so there would be 3 in each row, essentially. So potentially a skull, like... You can't see where I'm painting, because this is on my screen.
Yeah, I had planned to make a map so you guys could shuffle this around, but I didn't have time, so you guys could have solved it.
Understandable. So, alright, we're just gonna do this like coordinates, battleship style. How about? So
Top row.
Top row is A, B, C, D, and then over is 1, 2, 3, 4 from left to right.
Okay.
So
And then A, B, C, D going down.
yeah. So
Okay.
from that perspective, if we did it that way, probably in that top row, if we want it all to add up to 3, it'll have to be 1 probably on either star, and then 1 in the middle maybe. Since if we count all the things in the rows of 3, there are 4 stars total. So we will cover the 4 stars. I'm having issues explaining what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah, I should have. Man, I wish I had more time.
Oh, we can pick up with it next week if you want to.
We could. It is 10:50.
Yeah.
Alright, we want to wrap it up for the night, then pick this up next week. Because I think I know what...
Oh.
Would you maybe drag this handout onto the map briefly? Like the image?
I don't know if I...
Here, tell you what, give me a second. I'm going to pull
No,
up...
it just shares it if I do that.
I'm going to pull up Microsoft Paint. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it on my iPad and Procreate.
I am too stupid to understand what's going on, so.
Alright, so...
No one's too stupid for riddles.
Alright.
I am.
I love a good riddle. This is like my shit.
This isn't the type of puzzles I enjoy.
Let me share my screen briefly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm changing my window to Paint. Let me know when you can all see that.
Yep.
We can.
Yep, I got it up.
So we've got these rows of 3
Yeah.
that are running across, and there's 4 of 9. We could call each of these star tiles a celestial bed, but also 4 of 9 implies that there needs to be 4 rows of 9. So if we put a skull here, that is way too small to see. Give me a second. I'm just going to turn that to green so it's a little more visible. Put a skull here, 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 and here.
Okay.
We've started with, there is now, in each of these, there would have to be, we need some overlap. So there's 6 in these 2 rows, so let's put 1 here.
Okay.
That would put 6 in this vertical column.
What do you mean? Oh, sorry.
In this 3, this.
I get what you're saying.
So we have now covered these, so now we just need to fill out, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 4 more skulls to deal with.
Alright, I'm sharing what I have right now.
So I think if we do it kind of like one of these, we seem to be 1 skull shy though. So, but we do find ourselves 9. Hold on a second.
You guys are so close.
Yeah, because the one with the 2 has only 1 skull going down.
I've sent what I have.
Are the circles supposed to be... Sorry, chat, you're just gonna have to live with this.
Circles are the skulls in mine.
Alright, is there a reason you have the extra skull on B3? I'm trying to figure that out.
Casey got it.
Because it's like the columns and the rows with the Roman numerals, that's how many there are in each of them.
Oh, gotcha. I was I was too focused on the 4 of 9 thing.
Yeah.
You both.
4 of the stars.
3,
so.
1, 2.
Playing Picross paid off.
3, 2, 3, 1.
Wait, this is just fucking Picross, essentially. Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, Casey
They
got it.
don't have to be in groups, though.
Can someone do a cheer,
true.
though? Because someone do a cheer.
Alright.
Yay! You
I'll-
did it.
Or if you prefer.
Awesome.
I do prefer, thank you.
Alright, well that was a good.
Alright.
That was a fun little brain teaser.
Yep, and here's just one of the
Y'all are
puzzles.
so smart. See, I'm more into like sliding puzzles. If
Yeah,
there's a
that handout
sliding
is
puzzle,
Just
Was
one
that-
of the puzzles.
I suppose, yeah, the Celestial Metaphor thing didn't come up. Was that an intentional thing, or was I just onto some bullshit there?
The celestial beds?
Yeah, like there had to be 4 stars covered.
Correct.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah, I just wanted to know
Yes,
if that was
yeah,
an
okay, so
intended
you
thing or a byproduct. Anyway,
Nope, that was intended. You got that.
excellent. Alright, well.
And the rest of my dungeon, the crypt doors slide open.
are we
They
gonna
make
get
a rumbling, scraping sound.
We're not gonna have a chance for a short rest if y'all know about the puzzle.
You
Oh,
were
damn.
indeed.
Open the door.
Oh, well,
And
it was
we
nice knowing y'all.
and we retconned that.
I wouldn't.
I'm
We
tempted
opened the
to
door.
say
We did the
no.
puzzle.
You did the door and opened the puzzle and did the door.
We should have taken
We
a rest.
placed
I
all
did.
the skulls.
And we just thought that in the one of the
All I did was
hallways.
draw a picture of my solution.
Yeah, technically we didn't confirm that
Okay.
we opened.
Okay. What did you draw your picture on? If you can answer this question, I will allow you to not open the door.
In one of the back pages of my prayer book.
It's on the back
You
page
got
of a
me.
Bible.
Alright. I
I
allow
mean, it
it.
works. It works.
Alright, let's take a short rest, cover our shit, and then we'll halt for the night.
Right.
Where are you going to short rest?
Yeah, we got a lot of skeletons and zombies and shadows loomed about back here.
Do we hear anything milling about anymore?
I can
Oh, there's
see
all
one.
sorts of fun noises down here.
We could always go up the floor if we want to, chill. That seemed pretty well heard out.
Go hang out with the Nothic.
I do not. I do not wish to hang out with the Nothic.
Yeah, but unfortunately it is one of the safer options.
No, I'm saying we don't have to hang out. We can be up the floor, but we don't have to be with the Nothic.
Oh, yeah, no, that's true.
Right.
I guess we'll dip up a floor.
Backtrack.
Okay.
Backtrack and try to short rest. Confident in our proposed solution for the puzzle.
Alright. So, go ahead, take a short rest.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I
Alright.
will, Song of Rest that shit. You all get 1 extra hit point. You're welcome.
Oh,
Thank
it's
you.
Huge.
Thank you.
Spend a hit dice probably.
Yeah.
It's my max HP if I'm down 25.
I mean, I was at pretty good HP the whole time, surprisingly.
Yeah, let's see how 3 does me.
I'm
Alright.
smelling good food from outside, and I don't know.
Alright, I'm up to full.
Bro.
With 3 hit dice.
I'm up.
Me too. Or fake full.
Yeah, you're not able to. It's real full. Do I
Oh wait, I actually only needed 2 hit dice. For some reason I thought my max health was 95, but it's 90. So man. 2 hit dice. Alright.
Mm,
Good work, team.
Where everyone.
Unfortunately, I don't clear out any of my full spell slots, so.
Yeah, nothing
Oh,
really
well.
for that.
It's unfortunate because if you guys are unless you guys are planning on exploring the rest of the 3rd floor, this final fight will take a full session.
I want to explore the rest of the 3rd floor.
I will say,
I'm willing to justify it by saying that we'll have a bunch of zombies biting our asses when we walk
Yeah.
into that.
We might. I would definitely
yes,
say
taking a short rest will have consequences.
Uh-oh.
we will. Yeah, I suppose it does sound like they're doing a ritual.
This guy's only going to be much stronger when we get there. It'll be fine.
I mean,
Anyway, I'll see you guys next week. On that
Yeah.
fun note.
Yeah.
yeah, viewers.
Or- 3-shot.
Commission me to make it out. Yeah, anyway, we will see for the third episode of this one shot. We'll see you for the third episode of this one shot next week.
Yeah. Good night. Thank you for hopping on.
Yeah. Good night, gamers. See y'all later.
Good night.
Good night.
everything.
Adios, gamers.